And we are live.
Alright, so who's going to be the
welcome
valiant
back.
one to explain things to our newfound friend?
I'll volunteer myself if anyone else wants to do. Last time on Spaceball-Z. So, we found this ship. We were investigating it. Found a lot of dead bodies floating around. Found a medical droid who refused to give up any information without proper access codes. Then later, we decided, hey, it's a ship, we should get the power back up. So Vazarian and Khan entered the engine room, where they found, quite curiously, a man with an amputated arm stuck in a machine, with a strange mask on his face, and started feeling a strange pull, especially Vazarian. So later, then, they decided to approach this mask. Khan was knocked back by it by some mysterious force, causing him to almost die from wounds. Vazarian then ripped the mask off the face and discarded it. Thinking it was no longer worried, the boys fixed up the generators, then discovered the mask was gone, but didn't think too much more of it. Then Warden's kidnappers approached the ship. We negotiated, got Warden back and all his gear. You're welcome. Then we went, then Khan decided to stay up on the ship to make sure everything went smoothly and maybe try to find a potential buyer for the ship. Meanwhile, Dex and Vazarian went down to our ship, our personal ship.
Yeah, which we need to find a better name for.
Yes, not the fucking tortoise.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So they went down to investigate, check on Goturn because they hadn't heard from him in a while. Go in. It's a completely dark, creepy as fuck shithole. They hear creaking footsteps. Dex pussies out. Come on now. You were scared. Come on.
Okay, we went in, then freaking Vazarian got freaking possessed after the whole Goturn thing and everything, okay? So don't go say I pussied out right away, okay? I pussied out because I didn't want to hurt my friends, okay? Okay?
Fair enough.
Freaking calling the freaking combat droid a pussy. Be careful who you call a pussy, you.
So Dex and Vasa went in, found Goturn to be in a strange state, pretty possessed by some evil force, evil darkness. Vazarian started feeling a stronger pull. Also became temporarily possessed, attacked Dex. So Dex is lying trashed up on the floor. Then Vazarian turned back, found his old self again, and knocked out Goturn so he could prevent Goturn doing any more harm. And that's where we're at.
Okay. By prevent, do you mean freaking annihilated with one single throw? Yeah, sure, we'll definitely call it that.
Yes.
Alright.
Hey, I do what I do.
I think it was. I was pretty impressed.
It's not my fault. You can't take 23 damage in a single hit.
On armor, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's not get into this whole let's not call Kettle Black here and everything. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's roll for light and dark side.
One dark. Do you want to add Goturn?
Oh boy.
You asked, I answered.
Oh fuck. Ah shit.
Okay. I'm about to make my roll. My roll, please.
Clutch up. Warden.
Okay, at least
Right
one additional light side. So like, yay. Okay.
For fuck's sake, Warden. God.
I mean, it's not like you did any better, son.
Force is not on her side today.
Well, no. After the whole events last session, I'd say the force is not with us.
I think Warden made a mistake and he's wisened up a little bit.
So right now, Dex is unconscious along with Goturn. So yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't recall. Did you guys ever tell Dawn what was going on?
I did calm you, saying, "Hey, there's something strange going on. I need some help."
Okay, so probably during this Con would now calm down the Dex and be like, Dex, are you there? Is everything all right?
No response.
Dex, and he starts violently
Hey, can I roll discipline to recover some strain?
Bastard doesn't have a mic.
Sure. I think you did it last time when it was over.
No, not when it was over. The last roll on the table I've got is my discipline roll to hit you with a table.
Alright then, swing and a miss.
Goturn, also, could I calm the ship?
The ship itself?
Yes, our personal ship. Could I also
Sure.
Okay, so I'll do that.
You'll do that, and you'll find that there's no response at all. Almost like it's been powered down in some fashion.
Is there any is there a screen where I can look at the security cameras for that hangar bay?
You want to try to find them? Make an average computer check.
Okay. Upgraded my computers, guys. Average, nothing else added. 5 successes, 1 advantage, and 1 triumph.
Sure thing. You actually managed to find the When you first find them, the cameras are actually disabled, but you managed to bypass and do some slight repairs. You're able to turn them on. It's a slight flickery image, but you can see that the ship is in fact there, and there are no signs of anyone or anything else outside of it.
Do I see Warden? Oh wait, no, Warden's inside. Never mind. So Khan is gonna sort of keep an eye on that while trying to find some buyers for the ship.
Priorities, am I right?
Oh my god.
Hey, I mean, he's okay. Well, all right.
If Dex dies, he's gonna come back as a ghost robot to haunt you, like in Futurama.
Hey.
I'm looking at Space eBay right now, guys.
Well, look, at any rate, so with that being said, we have what is essentially the Three Stooges inside the ship. Actually, 4 of them.
Yes, because Warden's there as well.
Yeah, I was kind of Goturn for a moment, but apparently I've been so ignored I forgot I existed. Anyway, so Dex lies broken at the door.
Well, unconscious.
Shut down at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Goturn has been assailed and is covered in crates. And there's a sign of blood leaking out from underneath. And Restrain is a bit tired. But would you roll for your discipline? Yeah, I'll get you 5 strain.
So yeah, so I already removed the 5 strain.
There you go.
But yeah. So I'm much less tired than I was.
Yes.
Oh.
But now you come to this realization that this is a very, very bad situation.
Oh, I came to that realization a while ago.
I was about to say, both people I fucking knocked out and trashed on the floor, and now he thinks it's a bad situation.
The rest of the team just doesn't agree with me yet on how bad this actually is. I believe I've spent about 2 sessions trying to convince these people to destroy this ship, and they're not going for it.
Okay, well, Dex was undecided because, like, his first priority was getting the crew to safety, as in Warden and everything, and he was taking into everything under consideration, okay? But right now he can't because he's shut down and in need of repairs, which I have repair patches that you could reach into him, into his backpack.
I could probably just turn Dex back on, so you'll be good.
Okay, I'm at my max wounds, and like either you have to do a mechanics check to repair me, or use my emergency repair patches to bring me back up to conscious state, I guess.
Warden asks, can we get the droid up and going here, and that way we can deal with Goturn when he wakes up.
Oh yeah. Oh, she, her, both of you.
I understand. I understand. Goturn is a she. I'm the only one who gets that.
Goturn, like Con freaking Junior to the max. Anyway, so Warren, to explain, you just saw this entire scene play out against you, where your original like close buddy Goturn just started assailing Dex, and then Valerian joined in as well and freaking slammed Dex into the wall and into the ceiling, nearly destroying the poor droid. And then you see him do the same thing with a crate slamming into Goturn. You were unsure of what's really going on right now, but all you saw was a bunch of stuff floating around and people flying around and getting very, very hurt. Goturn is currently lying on the ground underneath a crate, blood leaking out from her body, and then Dex lies broken at the door you just came in through. What is your assessment of this situation?
Does Viserion still look like he's deranged?
Viserion looks like he just snapped out of a trance for a second.
Well, Warden's gonna have his blaster on a stun setting, but he's not gonna have it out. And he's going to where's Con exactly? Is he in the room, or where is he?
He's still on the bridge.
He's nowhere near where you are right now. He is in the bridge of the EVH1, which is very far away.
Do I have calm range for that, or do I not? Like, could I realistically calm him from?
You could calm him, yes.
Okay, he's gonna calm him, and he's gonna be like, "Get your ass down here now. We have a situation, and it's out of control." Warden's he's going to. Is Goturn? Is she unconscious at the moment?
Oh, she's definitely unconscious, and you can't see what she looks like, but she's huh?
Is she restrained?
She is lying underneath the crate, and there's blood. How many times must I repeat the exact same scene? You know what? Make a medicine check.
Medicine?
Yes.
Maybe wait till I get there. We don't want you to like.
I can help you with that.
2 successes.
Roll 1 purple just because apparently there's something not getting by here. Fantastic. You understand that a blow like that with that much blood, she might not be in the best situations right now.
Alright, well, Warden's gonna rush over to Goturn, get her out from under the rubble in the crate, and try to patch her up.
Yeah, you can see there's the blow to her head was pretty severe. It's still actively bleeding out. Viserion.
Wait, Con is gonna.
You might not want to bring her up right now. There's a reason we put her down.
Yeah, but I don't know what this place is. I think that this isn't normal. Whatever is going on, this is strange.
Oh, I very much agree with that.
Con is gonna calm Warden and tell him that he doesn't really want to leave the bridge unattended right now in case someone jumps out of hyperspace or something else happens. And he asks them to bring Goturn and Dex back up. Or
can I power up the comm system of our ship?
Sure. If you get to the cockpit.
All right. So I start heading towards the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
I take wasn't there a flashlight on Dex's gun? Wasn't that?
You already have it equipped right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I head to the cockpit to try to find power up the ship.
Pause. Go ahead.
Yeah. Could we also have the map of our ship?
You already. Oh, I didn't activate it already?
No.
There you go. Here you go.
Yeah, and remember, it's still dark. So.
Yeah, but I've got a flashlight and I know my way around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna bring the power of the ship back online, and also, which will include the lights when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Vasarian, you're free to move.
I don't even see my piece.
You don't see the piece at all.
I see the ship. I don't see any tokens of any kind.
Reload your own thing.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm at my door and everything. Everything is a bit dark for me, so until you get the lights on, I won't see the entirety of the map because of fog of war.
Just when you click on your token, just use arrow keys to move around.
Where do you see the
Hang on.
token, guys? Sorry, just haven't really used as much.
Your token, so if you look, do you see where my hand is? Yes,
Where?
that door you find is locked. Vasarian. Do you see where my cursor is?
No. I'm looking at the bottom left corner, bottom right.
Oh, there you are. So you see where my thing is now? See this?
You right?
That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Go up here. That's you.
Oh, hi.
Cool. So Vasarian, you reach the cockpit and you find a very messed up droid sitting at one of the seats. It is looked like it had been assailed. It had been like very much beaten up menacingly, and it's in
Rip
very
Joker.
poor shape.
Is it dead? Dead?
It is Joker, and he looks repairable, but he looks in very bad shape.
Oh, lovely. For the moment, I ignore it and move in. I assume that what happened is probably Goturn did his business. I locked the door. Her business. I lock the door behind me and start to power up systems.
Sure thing.
Goturn, I've gotten him to follow my lead. Stop resisting.
Make an average computer shit.
Going in?
Yep,
Sure.
did.
You were able to restore power to the ship, and the lights start coming back on.
Oh, okay, now I see it.
Fantastic.
Let's see here. There was that. There was this. Boom. 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 Awesome. There you go. Everyone should be able to see now.
Let me refresh my page so I could.
Refresh too, I guess, again.
Yeah.
There you go. Door's unlocked for you.
Okay, I only see the light in my direction, so fog of war is still on.
Yeah, that's because there's still walls and such.
I don't see
Oh.
anything for them, except for the little ship area where Vasarian is.
Look to where your token originally was.
I only see black. I just see black here.
Click on this token. Click on it specifically.
I can't see it. I can't see it at all. It's just black. All I can see is Joker and Vasarian in the top right corner.
Again, because you haven't actually played as Warden in this game yet, so you... Hold on. Warden. Alright, boom. How about now?
No, I think I'm the Joker token technically, because I see Joker to the right of it, but I don't know. Sorry.
Makes sense.
I often see clowns to the left of me and jokers to my right.
There you go. How about now?
me refresh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll refresh.
Sure thing, Pally.
Oh, now I can see the chat. I think.
There's a lot you just can't see whenever you play this game.
Oh, now I can see. Okay, yep.
All right, there you go. So now you are going to be a warden permanently. Now that Joker no longer needs to be a player character.
Yeah.
He's just under your control.
Okay.
All right, and with that being said, continue as you were.
As the systems come online, I get on the comm system to talk to Khan.
All right. What are you going to say to your bounty hunter individual?
Khan, I think you might want to get to the ship. Sooner rather than later.
Han says, we need someone to stay up here and watch that everything goes smoothly. Why? What's happening down there?
Well, Goturn has... you remember that mask thing we found earlier? I think it's got some way of attacking our minds. I don't know if it can affect yours or if it's just minds that are connected to the Force, but things have gone fairly sour down here. We're gonna need you to help with repairs.
Then just throw the goddamn mask off the ship.
What?
Well, that would be
Good
great if I could find it.
Can Warden hear any of this going on over the comm link?
Depends. The percentage you make a private line, or is it an open line between you and Khan?
It can be open to us. It's our signal, so.
Yeah, so it's on the same.
The Warden's gonna be
frequency
like, you have one. Warden says, I have one unconscious person here and two disabled droids. We're gonna need your help. I don't have the mechanics skill to fix these droids. I have computer skills, but not, the tools necessary to fix these droids. And whatever is going on this ship, we need to kind of stick together in order to get out of here alive.
Khan's gonna say, send Warden up here so he can keep a watch on all these things, and then I'll come down there once he's up here. But we need someone to stay on the bridge at all times.
Warden's like, he's very much doubting this plan, but he goes over and walks over to the cockpit where Viserion went off to. So I don't know if I can move myself that way.
You can.
I don't know the way with the map.
Yeah, I'll show you.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And Khan's also gonna say, Viserion, we need to jump to hyperspace and get out of here. We're sitting ducks. Joker knows where we are. I don't trust him.
How badly is Joker's state?
He is messed up.
Is he like in parts, or is he in like...
He's not in parts, but he's close to being in parts.
Okay, so he's gonna tell Viserion, if you have anything you need to do, if you need me, just let me know immediately. I will come immediately. I won't question if you need me immediately, so I will leave the bridge if I have to, but I will go up and trade places with Khan. If you have a problem, I'll immediately rush down here. What do you think? What do you think of this plan?
I think it's a bad plan in general. I think we all need to get off this ship immediately.
I agree, but Khan doesn't seem to be listening.
Viserion.
Yep.
Do me a favor, make a hard discipline check, please.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Okay.
For fuck's sake. Guess who's back? Back again.
2 successes with a threat.
Cool. You sort of twitch when you say you need to get off the ship. Almost like you're kind of like itching yourself to say it. Besides that, you don't really feel much else.
Do I notice this at all, or what am I...
It is a bit noticeable. You hear him kind of like his jaw suddenly jerks when he says, "We need to get off this ship."
Warden, how bad was Dexter's shape when I saw him?
Oh, he's almost as bad shape as
Yeah,
as Joker's in right now.
except like nothing is broken. It's just he's a bit damaged.
So
Like, you can tell that Joker has been bludgeoned to almost scraps.
Warden doesn't really feel comfortable leaving, and he's gonna tell he's gonna calmly and he's going to be like, he's gonna leave. Actually, he's gonna leave the room. He's gonna leave Viserion alone, and he's gonna go back to his back to where the bodies were, to where Goturn and Dex are, and he's going to calm for Khan, and he's gonna say, and he's gonna privately calm this to Khan. He's gonna say, I think something isn't right with Viserion. He seems a little off, and considering we have someone unconscious, two broken droids, I think it's safe to say you should get off the bridge and get down here. I'm not leaving here.
Well, look, so we negotiated with your kidnappers, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them for 1 second. The chances that they told their little Zerga friends that where we are very high, and I need to be able to defend this ship in case they come looking for us.
Do we have console access somewhere nearby to controls for the ship? Like near the hangar I assume we're in for the ship?
Console access?
Yeah, like to control the ships, like the EVH-1's movements, like something that could control the ship from a
Not
different
that
area.
you know of.
Did you ask that question? Did you ask that question over comms?
He's gonna ask Khan on the same private channel. Do we have any console access from this hangar or other areas nearby to control the ship that's closer?
I give them the password that I set up.
There is the control room in the hangar.
Viserion, I will say that they attempted to make a private line between the two of them.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yes. So with that being said, Khan, how do you respond?
I mean, I'll look at the map of the ship and see if there's any control panels near them.
Yeah, because preferably you being closer by than being. If we can, just get us. Our engines are somewhat operational, right? Can we jump to make a short jump or something?
Well, the reason I want Warden to come up to the bridge, I don't want to offend you, but right now, Khan is more useful down there because he's both good at medicine and mechanics, while you can't really help either of them.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit on the bridge alone and not be able to help you, and possibly have to deal with someone going insane. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting this sense is that something is off here.
Well, what if the Zerga jumps into the system, starts raiding the ship, boards it, and we have no clue what's going on?
Did you guys kill everyone who?
No.
Out of character.
No, No, they ran away. They're out of the system. For all we know, they could have just called up Zerga, and there's 50 ships sitting our way right now.
Do we have no way to jump or anything with this ship?
We do, but Viserion prevented it last time.
Why did he prevent it?
He basically has control over the ship, and he didn't want us jumping to hyperspace.
So he's gonna calm Viserion. Why haven't we jumped out of the system?
Because I don't think we should let this thing loose into the galaxy.
We can make a short jump into unknown space and just leave it there for now. We just need a different location at the moment.
All right, I'll get on that. Get me coordinates.
I'm just gonna I'm thinking Goturn out of character. We're just gonna jump I don't know how far away, but some sort of.
I mean, we're in the unknown region, so there's probably just some random.
We're not in the unknown region. We're at Ilum.
Where are we in the galaxy?
We are at the planet Ilum.
Ilum? Okay. Where the hell is Ilum in the top? Where is it?
Bottom.
Bottom? Okay, Ilum. We can just jump to a quadrant. We can go to the Redoubt, maybe. That might be closer. Somewhere close to that. I don't know. I'm thinking just a planet closer or something like that. What do you think? We could go to Jeddah, but that's pretty far. I don't want to go that far. I'm thinking.
Well, we're
somewhere
just
close-
like basically in unknown space. We can just jump to some vague like
Go to
unknown
the next
system.
quadrant above Ilum, just to an unknown area. It's typically you can navigate with small short space jumps in the book series, at least from what I read. So
I just need someone else to roll me astrogate, or to give me the coordinates that they want to go to.
I want to go to what is it? H7. So that's where we want to go, to the next square above us. I don't know what that means for coordinates, but yeah.
Someone else put those coordinates into the bridge computer, nav computer, and I'll try to fire the jump.
Where are we going?
We're just going a click away. That way Zerkich can't come back to the same spot.
Okay.
Because there's so much deep space, but if they have the coordinates to come back to this spot, they may not necessarily know how to reach us in the next area.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So who's gonna roll astrogation? Do you I think it's
So,
Khan?
depends.
Who's that?
Viserion. Who is so currently Khan's
Khan's
at the bridge, so he's
better
up
at it.
there. But it's also Viserion's ability. So which one are you gonna do?
Khan's better at it. I'm just looking. I mean, out of character. I'm looking at stats. Khan's better at.
No,
astrogation.
there's a thing that Viserion can do that instead of rolling a typical check, he can roll discipline instead.
Yeah, but not for navigation. I still don't know where I'm going.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You asked for coordinates and such, so
Yeah.
in any event,
Someone else has to set the coordinates before I try to get the engines going.
I guess Khan. Khan, are you there?
Yeah.
You roll astrogation? You got it, man.
All right. Difficulty Goturn.
it's easy.
One success and 2 advantages.
Sure, you're able to make the jump fairly easily.
So with the coordinates input, I power up the engines and we jump.
All right. Zoop. It takes you just about I'd say, about an hour and a half with your roll.
So we're in a different
Alright.
area of space,
Mhm.
which is good. Now, he comes over to Khan. Now, can you get off the bridge? There should be. We're not in the same location anymore. There should be no theoretical way that it's here.
That's fine. Fine. Just watch yourself. I'll take a little to get down there. I'll have to bring my tools and things.
Warden's he's gonna, after he hears that, he's just gonna immediately start tending to Goturn, and he's gonna be kind of watching his surroundings too, because he's not sure of what's going on.
And Khan's gonna say, give me a calm click every couple seconds. So I know everything is going alright.
Yeah. So I guess time passes, Goturn.
About an hour and a half of time will pass. Was anyone doing anything in particular during this hour and a half?
I was trying to get you better, at least. I was trying to heal you, at least, because you're unconscious, at least.
Oh, cool. So you can have 2 choices. Either you attempt to heal wounds or attempt to heal critical injuries. Choice is yours.
What's your critical injury? I don't know what your critical injury is. Do I know?
Do you know? You can try to see if you can detect any. Currently there is only one. You would have seen it happen.
Oh.
Critical injury is a sudden jolt, difficulty 1. So yes.
I'm just gonna heal wounds at the moment. The injury we can deal with later.
Alright.
What do I roll?
It's gonna be an average medicine check, friend.
What is that? 2 verticals?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Heal 2 wounds.
So are you still out unconscious, or you starting to wake back up?
She is still asleep. She is stable, but still asleep.
And what is everyone else doing? Anything? Hello?
I'm starting to make his way down there.
This area's been awfully quiet, which is worrying me. This area-
I'm mentally directing the ship through hyperspace. Exactly
But
how
I thought
involved
we-
in
I thought
other
we got
processes do you want me to do?
I'm
thought
saying
we got
this is currently what you're doing in between this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna. Did that take my whole time for the hour and a half, or did that just take me a little bit?
That will take the whole time, yes,
Okay, never mind. I'm done.
because you don't have
I guess
neither
that's
the
everyone.
resources nor the tools or training to do it any faster.
Guess we're all set, right? Because Dex is out. Khan's making his way down here. How long does it take Khan to get down here?
It takes a minute. It's a decent amount of time, but it won't take an entire hour and a half.
What are you gonna do? We have Dex here on the floor. We have my droids in the cockpit with Viserion. So we got 2 droids we kind of need to fix.
I would say, while there's nothing really to do right now, start looking. Okay, alright, hear me out here, okay? We should sell this ship. We all want to get rid of this ship.
Look, I'm not thinking about selling the damn ship. We need to fix the fucking droid.
Well,
don't
yeah,
know
but
what's
there's nothing
going-
you can do about that right now, so you might as well start looking.
Are you?
for something.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you, dumbass. Fuck. Do you want to get out of here and like? Can we fix the droids, please? You have the knowledge. I can turn it back on.
I thought this was while I wasn't there yet.
He just said that it doesn't take you the whole time to get down there.
Oh,
It
okay,
takes you
alright,
like-
yeah, sure, okay, then obviously, alright, fine, okay. I'm not
Please,
that
when I
guy.
say something, please listen to what I have to say. I
Alright,
know
I'm not-
my voice doesn't sound that pleasant, but I have important things to say.
Alright, okay. Sure, so first I'm going to get out my toolkit and try to fix up Dex. I'm gonna do mechanics check, and then I'm gonna try to also put repair patches on, but I'll go with mechanics first.
Okay.
Using all that. Okay, what's difficulty? Goturn. Or is it just a straight roll?
With mechanics check, what do you?
He wants to
Just straight-
repair Dex.
Fix up Dex.
Dex, what are you trying to fix? His critical injuries, or are you just trying to fix him?
Him.
As in,
Alright.
get my HP back up.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be the same. It's gonna be 2. So average difficulty mechanics check, friend.
Okay. 2 successes and 8 advantages.
Sure thing. So you can subtract 2 wounds.
Do the 8 advantages maybe get one of the critical
It
injuries?
helps you do it faster.
Alright.
Again? Just roll again, or does he not have enough time to do that?
I would say with 8 advantage, you can probably do it one more time. Your familiarity with Dex's body has helped you kind of make this a little bit easier on you.
Yeah, since someone put a
Familiarity with
damn
Dex's
pacifist mode, seeing that someone did put a damn pacifist mode on me earlier.
Hey, that was a joke. That was serious. Okay.
Dex remembers, but he's not gonna hold it against you. Dex remembers, but he's not gonna hold it against you.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
If you want, I could turn Joker into a pacifist droid for
Same check, Con.
Yeah, roll again. Con?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Are you that?
3 successes and 3 advantages.
Heal 3 more
I'm
wounds?
sorry, was that to repair Joker?
No,
that's for
Dex.
Just for Dex.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, I'm at 7 HP now. So, So you just hear the buzzing and everything, and Dex's optics slowly activate, and like looks up, like still yeah, still getting like his bearings as he sees the figure, and like unknowingly he doesn't know what's happening, so he just like desperately reaches for his blaster rifle and like please do not make me shoot you. I will shoot you. Who are you?
Khan like
Warden rushes over
holds
to
down Dex's shoulders. He's like, Dex, it's me. Everything is alright now.
Warden's gonna rush over and he's gonna start working on Dex's memory core because he can do that. I'm pretty sure. Try to get all of his systems up and running.
Again, it is taking time for him. He is getting like fixed. It's just like it's taking time for him because like he was bashed like against the wall and then bashed up against the ceiling. So like it's gonna take some time for his optics and like systems to fully remember what's happening right now.
Can I run over and try to work on Dex's systems, his computer systems at least? Or what do you think? Goturn?
You trying to work? I thought you were working on Dex. Are you trying to help Khan right now?
Yeah. After I worked on on Goturn, can I help with working on Dex too? Or...
Well, okay, I can work on Goturn too because my medicine is
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So
you don't have the time. You don't have the time, friend. Also, Warden, with your check, it will take you the entire trip to work on Goturn the way you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mind.
Okay. So as Khan says that, Dex just slowly like status report. What happened? I'm talking to Khan. I'm talking to Khan at this point.
Khan? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I'm talking.
I just lagged out. Sorry.
Okay, so Dex says to Khan, status report. What's happening?
I say we're flying. I don't know. Warden programmed in some coordinates where our Visarian's heading the ship somewhere right now, so we can get out of this system. We're going to try to get everyone back in some form of shape, and then I suggest we find some way to get rid of this shithole.
Something occurred as Dex slowly tries to get up. What was his critical injuries again? Did I put them in his character sheet?
I should have automatically been added because of how we rolled it.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I could go to the previous rolls. Okay, so Dex got sudden jolt. That was like for that. The other one was compromised. It increases the difficulty of a skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter, which I would say the encounter.
That is what?
What?
Yeah, you got it's a difficulty 2.
Yeah, so basically, like I don't know. I guess when we leave the ship, would that be when the encounter is over?
When you guys take off, yeah.
Okay, got it. So like, Dex is just rubbing his faceplate, head piece, and everything, and says, something.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Something grabbed hold of Goturn and Visarion as Dex slowly gets up and grabs his rifle. Something possessed them, I guess organics would say that. I do not like this situation.
That doesn't sound very good. A warden chimes in. Do you know what you saw? Do you have any recollection of what it was?
Dex, Dex is going to search his memory. Would I have to make a roll for that, or would Dex remembers?
You got jolted pretty bad, so I would say make an average lore check.
Lore check, got it. Average?
Yep.
Okay.
It's hazy at best. You do remember all you remember is that that Goturn and Viserion were definitely there. You were definitely um, thrown across a lot to the point where you were knocked out, and you had an emergency shutdown. But that's kind of it. You don't remember the exact details pertaining to that particular memory.
All we did was enter inside the ship and something occurred. I don't know what. For now, I suggest we keep our eyes or optics on Viserion and Goturn until we sort out the situation.
So Warden's going to do a sweep of our ship, just our ship that we're in, and he's gonna make sure there's nothing here at all, just to be safe, because he doesn't like the sounding of intruders, and he doesn't want to have to deal with that. He's gonna let Khan know, while after working on, I guess Goturn, if I have any, as I said, any time after that, like a short amount of time, assuming we get back to the jump location or whatever.
So as everyone's finishing up, fixing up the joys, attending to Goturn's injuries, you arrive at a planet at the very edge of the mid rim and the outer rim, very much bordering the two.
Yeah.
Very miscellaneous. Anyone want to make an outer rim check to determine if they know where this is?
I do. I mean, I have 5 green. That's not bad, unless anyone wants to. Anyone else?
No, not really.
Okay. What's difficulty, Goturn?
Difficulty's gonna be 4.
Okay. 0 successes.
You are not certain. Perhaps this is probably one of the few parts of the galaxy you just didn't really pay much attention to or didn't really go to at all.
Can I try to attempt to see what it is?
Sure thing.
What is it? You said outer rim?
Yep.
What's difficulty?
2 for you.
I failed somehow.
It just escapes it. You must be still a little shocked from your experiences lately, but just can't quite name it.
You have like a vague familiarness or no? Not really.
Not even. It's a little frustrating how you just don't know.
Okay. Well, we're here, I guess. I mean, there's nothing probably here to worry about. He's gonna go talk to, actually, after he does a quick sweep of our ship, he's gonna go talk to Khan and say, I'm gonna see if I can wire some access to a console or something, or see if I can find the layout of the ship and see if I can find a secondary terminal to control the ship at.
Yes, also, Warden, you've got some contacts in the criminal underworld, don't you?
I can certainly
know anyone who may be interested in buying this hunk of junk?
I remember I went to Hut Space once. Probably Huts. They like junk like this. They like old stuff. They like selling it to other people. They're the in-betweeners. You sell most of the Huts, they'll sell.
Dex is going to turn to Warden, and I say, Warden, I may require your computer skills if you are up to the task.
Warden says to Dex, he says, yeah, I want to help you, but I want to make sure I can get some controls close by. That way I can rush back over here, and I can also see, because we don't know what the system is. I don't think anyone's been here from my knowledge, so I'm going to just monitor systems and see what's going on from a different area of the ship, and I'll come back as soon as anyone lets me know if there's anything going on. I think Khan's gonna take good care of you for now.
Copy.
Hey, you don't trust me, Dex, bro, come on now.
No, I said copy, as in like understand, because like.
Yeah, but you sounded very
No, I responded as in indexed, you know, just being a emotionless droid, you know, still having
okay.
some form of emotion, just not a lot. So I basically then turned to Khan, we should try to get the information of the EVH1. You did download the information in a separate contents, correct?
You know what? Warden just had an idea that's separate. Sorry for interrupting. Towards the GM, Warden wants to go over to. So the Joker. Does anyone know what happened to Joker at all, or did no one see what happened to him exactly?
I think Goturn happened.
No one saw anything.
Okay. So Warden wants to go over. He wants to go over to Joker's remains, and he wants to access the memory core and see if he can pull up anything recent.
Before you do that, Dex passes Warden a emergency repair patch so you could fix up Joker if you want.
I just want to access his memory core. We'll repair him later. He can stay as scrap for now, basically.
Alright. Then Dex keeps his emergency repair patch. Was trying to be friendly and helpful.
No, I get it. I just don't have the repair skills to do it yet. So I'm just gonna work. I'm trying to spare them for you because you're more of a combat droid. He's more of a spy infiltration droid. So yeah, he's gonna try accessing though his memory core for Joker at least.
Okay, make an average computer check, friend. with a boost die, because you are very familiar with this particular model and droid.
With a boost die?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. 3 successes.
Fantastic. So you're able to very quickly and easily access the last few moments of its memory. You remember it was. You can see its last moments. They arrived at the EVH1. Joker was just sort of mandated to stay at the cockpit, and for a while it's just very quiet. It just sits there, and then closer to the time of when you're reading this, the lights begin to flicker for a bit, and then they go off. You can see it attempted to stand, but something assailed it in the dark. It turned a flashlight, and there, it's Goturn with a very wild, furious look, and as she just goes to town and just beats on his form, even when he long stops resisting, she continues to go until he's in the state that he was in, that you found him in, and his recording starts to stop.
After witnessing that, he's gonna go. Let's see what I have on me. So I got back all my personal belongings, you said?
Yes, sir.
Do I have anything?
All your cybernetic implants that were removed were in there as well.
Okay. I have anything to restrain Goturn?
Yeah, I have something that could restrain it. I have binders. I have 2 binders if you want.
I don't know how well that one could do. So he's gonna go over. He's gonna walk over. Does anyone have anything to restrain Goturn?
Dex just casually opens his bag and pops out some binders.
He's gonna put them on Goturn, and then he's going to see if he can drag Goturn into a room that he can lock from one side. Do we have any like rooms that side or something like? I don't know, has like 2 viewable sides, like has a window or something, or not really?
There's a whole fucking hangar bay.
Like a holding room or something like that. Something where we can hold her in and we can view her camera or something.
Probably like a maintenance room or something, right?
Yeah, but you do have the maintenance room, which also is shared with the engine, where the engines are at.
I don't really want her damaging that, but I guess that's the best form. Warden's gonna take her and put her in there, and he's gonna lock the door because he doesn't want her getting out.
Sure thing.
So, he's gonna go back to his original task, which was trying to get the console bridge access to a different location closer to the hangar.
So you're gonna exit the ship?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Viserion, quick question: Did you, when you use the use your activate the engines for the hyperdrive and such? How much of the power did you leave in the ship?
How much was necessary?
It's not. It wasn't a too big of a jump, but something will have to give in that instance. At least for like a minute or two.
I'd take down weapons to go to hyperspace.
All right, that will do it. So one.
You're not gonna be fired upon in hyperspace, nor are you going to fire your turbo laser batteries.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
So
Star Wars.
Let's fire a projectile going less than light speed in front of a turbo laser bank that's going at greater speed than light speed.
Yes. I don't see I see no problem here.
So, Warren, you're able to exit the ship without needing a spacesuit. No problems at all there. And you're making your way towards the bridge, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can get it to a console and see where, like, usually ships have a secondary bridge, and he wants to see if he can find that, if that's closer to where he is.
Sure thing.
May I search for the crew quarters?
Are you gonna get off the ship to do so?
Is life support still up?
Yes, sir.
Then yeah, I don't mind to go looking for crew quarters.
Dex turns to Khan. Khan, do you mind accompanying me to the control room of this hangar to see if we can access the bridge from there and get the information?
That was what I was doing, but
I say yes.
And doesn't Khan also downloaded the bridge data as well? You know, like 2 copies?
No. Goturn said last time we don't, like, it doesn't remove... Okay. Goturn,
So Robert, to explain, you sent a copy of the information from the EVH-1 to the circuit executive. That does not mean the information on the EVH-1 is now gone. It is still there.
Okay.
You sent a copy of it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. It's just like it's been a while, so just trying to understand that.
Yeah. So... Okay, so he's also gonna say to, Dex is also saying, after we figure out the information, I suggest we try to find someone to sell the ship to. I think we should get rid of this thing. There's something strange going on, and I don't like it.
And I say, I agree. We should figure out a way how to deal with this ship, but I do suppose selling it could also pose difficulties.
so
Well, we shall see.
Yes. And Dex is going to lead Khan to the control room that's within the hangar, while Dex is also going to apply some emergency repair patches. He's going to use 2, and he's going to get back 6 wounds, and he's going to be at like 1 wound right now.
what did Viserion do?
So, Viserion, are you trying to keep this information private, or are you just trying to let everyone else know about it?
Depends on what the information is.
I
would say that my despair probably says I'm going to keep it quiet.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna keep it quiet, my friend. So, I need to borrow you for a moment, just a few minutes, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no.
Ta-da!
I hope Goturn's alright. I did lock her away, so maybe he won't go and kill her.
Oh, I'm the least worried about Goturn right now.
I'm worried about me, though. I'm about
Yeah, that's
No.
what I'm saying here. I'm not worried. Too worried about Goturn. I'm more worried about us right now.
worried about me.
I mean, I already
No, I'm
freaking
proud.
felt the wrath of 2 Force users. I do not want to feel the wrath of whatever sinister evil power that's within the ship right now. As in, like, I already dealt with it possessing people. I don't want to deal with it physically. Or spiritually.
Yeah, I don't like it because Viserian's the only Force sensitive among us, and if he gets possessed, we're just all fucked.
Well, don't forget, Goturn is also a Force sensitive.
Oh, he is?
There's one
She
Force
is.
sensitive among us.
Yes.
I think I said I was going to be Force sensitive at some point, but I haven't decided when he's going to actually become a Force sensitive. Though this is actually really good for a game so far. Like,
Yeah, it was
really-
a bit chaotic in the beginning, but now it's making its seam and roll a bit more concrete.
it's like we know what we need to do. It's just like we have one man who wants to sell the ship, and I'm with Viserion, pretty much destroying the ship. Is probably what
And
we're gonna
Dex
have
is
to do.
unsure, but he knows that we need to deal with the ship.
Yeah, but let me say this. We can just have this be someone else's problem and get money from it.
Yeah, but not if we all lose our minds before that. Which, if we stay here much longer, I don't think we're gonna be alive. Considering I probably can't fight against Viserion alone, I'm probably just, if he comes over to fight me, I'm gonna run away. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And he put his weapon on stun just for that reason. If anyone wants to come over and hurt him, sorry, I'm gonna have to stun you unconscious.
They're taking their time. I don't like this. They're taking their time.
Yeah, I think he's lost his marbles.
Oh no.
They're back.
Oh, what is happening? What is happening? I don't like that extended talk you guys were having. What's happening?
It's all right. Viserion is just walking towards the crew quarters.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're welcome to come along, but you don't have to. You're busy.
Oh, one last thing. I'll say this real quick.
Oh god.
Alright, Goturn, how fucked are we?
No. He's not gonna tell us yet. I just want to get to my secondary bridge, quick.
Goturn?
Talking to Viserion still, I think.
Oh.
Texting you.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Cool,
Tyrion,
baby.
look, I like you, man, but I don't trust you on this one, not gonna lie here. I don't like the way you're saying it's all good. I'm sorry, but
What did
Everything's fine. I don't know what you want me to say.
Sure thing. So,
This is
moving
Star
on.
Wars, not Among Us.
Warden,
Yeah.
you attempt to find a console in which you can access the ship's information remotely.
Yeah, and commands like the, moving the ship and all that sort of stuff, like a secondary bridge.
That
Something
will
like
require you were trying to locate the secondary bridge. Sure. Finding a console wouldn't be too hard, but it may not be fully operational, as, again, this ship was heavily damaged in the past.
I know. I just, yeah. Let's
Make-
make it 10.
Make a hard perception check for me.
Perception, okay. Hard. That's 3 purple, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
No, you don't quite see one. However, you get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, these signs might be pointing to a better direction than just searching around this hangar.
Okay, well, he's gonna look at the signs and see if he can figure out which ones to follow.
Sure thing. So there actually is a map near these signs. Before we get into that, Con, Dex, what you fools doing?
We were going to the control room.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the hangar that we are in to see if we could access the data of like the information
Go ahead.
of the ship. You know, like all the data, like the logs and everything, figuring out what happened. So Dex leads Con to that area.
You do pass by Warden while you're doing this, so which you're able to interact even for a short while.
I'm gonna ask him. Does anyone know if we have a secondary bridge?
I say, we're actually heading up to the control room of this hangar. If you want, you could probably look through the data.
I'm looking for a secondary location to control the bridge from that's closer.
And this was asked over open comm?
No, that's just to them. They're next to me, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Does you or Con know? Con, do you know if we have a secondary bridge?
Yeah, hopefully where we find the ship logs, we will also find some controls for this ship.
Well, I'm trying to find all the controls, like everything. So I don't know if you guys want to come with me, but there should be some sort of secondary location to control the whole ship from. At least that's usually what happens on these big ships.
Say we need to stick as a group.
Okay.
In the state that Goturn and Viserion are in right now, we can't afford to split up.
I locked Goturn away in the engine room, so there should be nothing for Goturn to be able to do in that room, and she's out anyway. So.
Our personal ship engine room, or
our personal ship engine room.
Okay.
So, though Viserion, I'm concerned about him. I think we should try to find him after we find this. We need to find this and just talk to him. I'm gonna con Viserion. Where are you headed to right now?
Crew quarters.
Could you stay with the ship?
No, I need to find out anything of. I need to find out about the people who were here.
That's not a priority at the moment. We need you to stay with the ship.
It's my priority.
Okay. He turns off his comm and he does Goturn, does he get a feeling that this isn't right? That this is off?
Make a average discipline check. With 1 black, please. You don't think Viserys did anything particularly bad, but you ever get this sense that something's not right, or you still feel a little bit unease.
So he quietly whisper, like, he doesn't. How close are we to the ship still?
To the main ship. You're still in the hangar, so you're the closest one to the ship as of now.
I'm the closest. To what about the other two? Where are they? Are they across the hangar?
So again, you guys have crossed each other at this point. So unless you guys stopped and went to the same place, I'm assuming they went off to the control room without you.
No, I was gonna talk with them before I guess I'll split up. That's what I thought.
Cool. So you guys are basically, you're at the stairs leading up to the control room.
Okay. I was gonna mention to Con and Dex, I think something is wrong with Viserion, and I think we need to restrain him as well. I mean, it may sound crazy, but I'd rather have someone restrained and unconscious than someone who could possibly go insane and ballistic and kill us or kill or hurt anyone else, or damage the ship even further. What do you guys think?
Viserion is constantly, basically in control of this ship. Do you really want to make him angry?
How does he control the ship exactly? Does he have control access from a remote pad or something?
No, it's that false thing he's always using.
We need to surprise him somehow. I have my disruptor pistol here set on stun, and this should take him out fairly quickly. We need to take him out. The ship, yeah, he may be able to control it a little bit, but it's not going to fall apart on us, right? We have some structural stability. And assuming we turn off our engines, we're not going to go anywhere, so we should be fine. What do you think? Overall, do you think we're not? Do we need him to, in order to keep the ship floating, or do we need to? Do we just need him later once he's mentally stable? Because he's gonna lose his mind. I think. I just get the suspicion that he's lost it.
Say the problem is that we don't know what his connection to the ship is. For all we know, the moment we restrain him, the ship goes down and explodes.
Okay, then I have another alternative then. Either that we go with him, or we follow him to the crew quarters. He might sense us with his special powers, but I don't know how they work. But we need to at least make sure he's okay.
Say I do agree. Someone should stick with him in case it goes wrong.
I definitely can't handle him alone. I wouldn't be able to put up a fight. It's gonna be.
Okay.
Two of us at least, probably.
Wait, why can't you put up a fight? Don't you have all your gear back?
My gear is designed for infiltration and deception. It's not designed for combat.
Okay. Dex then says, okay. Warden, you go with your task. Con, you get as much data and logs about this ship as you can from that control room. I will keep my eye on Viserion. I say as I power up my blaster.
Well, just calm his Dex at the first sign of anything going wrong, and try to follow him from a distance. Don't let him know he's being followed, or if worst comes to worst, just try to pretend that you're helping him. But I don't want to, have you get destroyed from someone who we don't know if they're all right, because Goturn already lost their mind. As I'm gonna let them. I didn't tell them about the memory I saw in the memory core, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna inform them about the memory core. So basically, Goturn lost her mind and attacked Joker and looked mad crazy in the attack, and basically, turns Joker into that pile of rubble. So whatever is going on easily could happen to any of us. But
Copy.
It seems to be affecting Viserion. So I think two of you guys should go together. I think you, Dex and Con, you guys should get the logs quickly and then follow Viserion. Go over to the recruit quarters where he said he's going. So you guys should be able to do that.
Copy that. Con, let's work fast and get those logs and figure out what happened to the ship quickly. I say as we go up the stairs quickly.
And then Warden's gonna continue, I guess, and he's gonna be like, make sure you're calming let's say every 5 minutes to me on a private channel. That way I know everyone's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll calm to you as well. So Warden's gonna head off to go find the secondary bridge, and we have a plan of action to just make sure Viserion's okay. Goturn.
All right. Speaking of Viserion, making your way towards the crew quarters.
Yep.
You didn't have to look at a map. You just know where you're going.
I know. Super cool. Very handy information.
Very, very, very. So you arrive very quickly. I would say faster than most people would, because you're not guessing where to go. You just know. You arrive there, and it's pretty shoddy shape, actually. Naturally, of course, with the attack that happened, there's signs of obvious struggle in this room. You see there are a few bodies floating around and such.
They should be on the ground now, right?
Yeah, they're on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You can tell that they were at some point floating around, but now they're just kind of like laying about in random places and such.
All right. I go to that one engineer's room. That's where I'm searching for, his room specifically.
All right. Some ins and outs, and it doesn't take you too long.
Okay.
You arrive, and it's a little neater, surprisingly so, but it's not too much. Again, it's still a mess from having been in zero gravity for so long, and then suddenly coming back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Sure.
And with that being said, what are you looking for exactly?
I want to perform a thorough search of his room, look for all sorts of possessions that he might have brought on board, any tools that he might have had, any just clues about what he was up to specifically, and maybe any diaries, logs, that sort of thing.
Sure thing. I'm gonna need a hard perception check from you.
Would you mind if I stretched out to the force to sort of help here?
Sure thing.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do then. Perception, you said?
Yes, sir.
And hard. Hey! All right.
All right.
Oh boy, that does not look good.
Some conflict there.
Only
So
if
with
I
that-
use it.
Oh, Warden, we're so past conflict at this point.
Oh no, that's not very good.
So with that, Mr. Arian, I would say you find quite the list of objects. You find a private data journal, electronic little
That's what
device. You find a small little emblem that looks like the one you saw some time ago.
Good.
For
I was hoping
the Old
for that.
Republic. And you also find, hold on. Cool beans. Also find a symbol that looks remarkably familiar to you.
A symbol?
Mm-hmm. Of a particular order you once
Gotcha.
conjugated with.
Gotcha. Got it.
And yep. And you also find what appears to be a hilt to a weapon that you know
fantastic.
fondly of.
That's fabulous. I was curious. Does it function? I examine it to see if it's got its stuff.
Make an easy mechanics check for me, as you are familiar with the workings of this particular device.
0 success.
Can
Can I escalate it, or are you a fan of the escalate rule?
Define escalate it.
Escalate is when a result yields no results, you upgrade both of it and roll it again.
Sure.
See?
Alright, there you go. Yeah. You managed to kind of like put together the parts that need, kind of like realign some of the bits that need to be there, and managed to close, make sure the crystal chamber is closed again, and it would function, but it appears that the inner crystal inside has shattered.
Okay, so that's not good. So this is just a constructed hilt with no crystal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I look for the crystal fragments around. Are they nearby or no?
You aren't able to see. Unable to see them, unfortunately.
That's fine. I take it and I stash it. I'm not gonna have this thing be. I'm not gonna have people know that I'm carrying one around. It's a single hilter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just basic standard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's try to get access to his journal.
Sure thing. It's going to ask you for a passcode.
I will enter the passcode that I just changed the ship to. And if that doesn't work, I have a second code attempt that I would like to try.
Sure thing. So the first one does not work.
Okay, so the second thing that I will try to do is I will try to what is the first statement? I'm forgetting it. Very basic tenant teaching. Was it something about peace?
Sith code?
No, it's the other one. Oh man, there is no chaos. There's peace. So let's try that.
Jedi code?
Yeah,
Jedi
we'll try the first line of the Jedi code. Let's see if it's there.
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh boy.
There's
49.
no emotion. There's only peace. Is that what you're trying to enter?
That's what I was going for. There is no emotion. There's only peace.
It does not work.
Gritty. I try to access information about. I already accessed information about this crewman, so I would like to, at this point, search for a common thread within there.
Within how? How are you doing so?
So anything that might have stood out in his service record that might have been his password. I guess I could just try to hack the dang thing. Just try to slice it open. I'll take it and see if Khan can slice it open.
Oh, Khan, your local hacker.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Be me, probably.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll.
You've got options.
I've got options. I will calm the group and say, hey, I've recovered a data pad that I think could be very beneficial to us. I think someone should try to slice it open. I can't get the passcode, the darn thing to work, but I'm headed back your way. Do I find any of his clothes or anything like that? No, he would have been like mechanic uniforms and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Warden chimes back. I'll be back later. I'll be working on some systems at the moment.
Good to know.
So what about us? I know Khan is doing his check, and Dex is going to try to help him, so he would get an extra boost die to that. So I guess this is like a computer's check, Goturn?
To try to access
the control room in the hangar bay, to access the logs of the ship.
Sure thing. I'll go ahead and make a computer check with 5 purple.
Jesus Christ. I'm also going to use my data spike to remove one. Should I flip a destiny point for this one, boys? Should I?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm trying to access the ship logs and find out what happened, so I'm wondering if I should just destiny.
The files may have been lost long ago, so...
Yeah, alright,
I'm not gonna...
One success and 6 advantages.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
So,
Alright, what do I find, Goturn? Turn?
So I'll repeat that one more time. I was kind of handling something in the background.
Okay, so he made the computer's roll. It's 1 success and 6 advantages. So what did we find?
Find as far as information. You managed to find logs pertaining to logs pertaining those who entered and exited this hangar bay, and made direct requests to enter and do so, which is very limited. but there are some things to note. It's a pretty remarkably short list. The most recent one, however, shows an unauthorized entrance from 2 particular ships. One of them is a signature from yours.
Someone entered our ship.
Someone entered the EVH-1's hangar bay.
When was this?
Not too long ago. Less than a day ago.
So before we came to it.
No, when you came.
Oh, when? Okay, so yeah, we were the ones who like came here
Right. This one was us.
unauthorized. Yeah.
And what about the one before that? Do I reckon? How long ago before that was the other entry?
The other one was actually after that one. A few hours later. This one's signature is actually a bit encrypted.
Well, let's get it unencrypted.
Okay. Please make another difficulty 4 computer check with 2 red, please. So 2 red, 2 purple.
Are you flipping a dark side to make it a red?
One. Oh yeah, are you?
No, that's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm flipping a light side, I think, because I'm pretty sure we should know about this.
Alright.
And Dex, are you helping me?
Yeah, I'm helping you as much as I can, so you're getting a boost.
Right. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah. We have no idea. Damn it.
It was Mickey Mouse.
So, here is the problem that you have now encountered. You have subsequently locked yourself out of the database permanently.
Oh.
Viserion, you feel a tingle, like something tried to almost stab you. Like you feel something pressing against your head, like something sharp tried to suddenly jab you in the head, but you feel it rebound, like almost instantaneously.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so gentlemen, 3 Stooges of the North, what else are you going to do?
So did I find my console and secondary bridge access? Did I get it working at all or no?
Mm-mm.
So that's a negative. I didn't find it, or I didn't get it working yet.
You didn't get it working.
Okay.
So you were able to find it. But as you were trying to access it, suddenly the whole thing just shut down on you midway.
Like, the power's out?
No. As in, your access has been denied halfway to try.
Uh-oh. He's going to try to see if he can override the security that just turned on, because that's literally what it... So, gonna try to figure out how to reset the security systems.
Sure thing. Please make a computer check with 4 red.
Or... Oh, no. Just the table. Shit. Computers check, you said 4 red?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. And I have no... Okay. I'm gonna do it. Wow.
So, Viserion, you feel that, again, that piercing feeling. This time it actually actively kind of hurts a little bit.
Wait.
Kind of like a bit of a...
Is Viserion feeling this?
You don't know that. Okay. So you just kind of do like a mental SWAT. Warden.
Yeah?
You feel a bit sick to your stomach all of a sudden. Please take 3 wounds and 3 strain, please.
Uh-oh.
As you feel like suddenly a crushing, rebounding force suddenly surrounds you.
Oh,
It comes from
boy.
inside
Did I
you
not
as
get
well.
the system up online? Is the security disabled?
But yes, you have bypassed the security system.
So, what is operational for interior weapon defenses? Is there anything like security, like automated turrets, anything like that?
From
Security
your
cams?
side, you can see most of that stuff has been destroyed.
There's no security. Okay, interior security. Okay.
Most of it has been destroyed.
How about droids or like droid cabinets or anything where like droid storage, anything that has possibly ultroids for use? Possibly security droids.
There is an engineering room with parts and such for repairs and the type, but the only operational droid detectable on the ship was the medical droid that has since been moved. Its location is currently pending. There are no other online droids.
Does that mean it's moving?
No, I guess the ship is trying to find it right now.
Okay. Warden's gonna go into the system and he's going to change the security system for himself so he has access and
creating sort of a backdoor.
Yeah, his own passwords and his own backdoor basically. He wants to change it.
That'll be 1 red, 2 purple, please.
For computers?
Mm-hmm. With a setback, please.
1 red, 2 purple, setback. Uh-oh. It didn't work. But I still have access, right?
You still have access, but yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. So he's going to, I guess, he's going to learn the security systems and try to make sure he understands how they work. He's not going to try setting it off, but he wants to understand how it's designed and what passwords there are, I guess, and what he needs to watch out for, I guess. What clearance does he have here, I guess, and all that sort of shit.
Sure, I can say with your advantage, you can kind of like get a glean of like what sort of techniques you have that will or will not work.
Yeah.
On this rather older system.
So what do I do here? I'm just trying to basically, I want to get this systems up on this. I want to be able to control the bridge, the camera system, if there's any camera system still working, and the life sign sensors, if there's any still up and operational left. I want to get those working here. So
life support is in fact still on, and you are able to take life forms on the EVH-1.
Where are the current life forms at? Because I know
current life forms. There are 3 life forms in the hangar.
Okay.
1 life form on the secondary bridge, and 1 life form in the crew's quarters.
Okay, that accounts for everyone, I think, right? Can it scan our ship, I assume, for life forms? Our ship docked in?
Yes.
Okay, so that accounts for everyone. Gordon wants to get an update on the medical droid. Where is that location currently?
Pending.
Can he divert systems to... Actually, he's going to scan... Is there camera systems working?
A few of them.
He's going to check the camera systems to see if he can see where the droid is, because it sounds like it's not in the engineering room.
So, the medical droid, you were able to catch a glimpse. Dex, where did you leave the medical droid the last time we spoke?
I believe the medical droid was on the bridge to assist Khan, so I guess...
You kind of kept it there?
That, or it followed Khan.
I would assume if Khan did not give any further orders, it would have stayed what it was. So you are able to catch a glimpse of the bridge at a particular angle. You are able to see that there is a droid there, just standing still, not doing anything.
Warden's gonna... Is there a comm from this station over to the bridge?
Yes.
He's gonna comm the medical droid. Medical droid, report down to secondary bridge.
It's going to zoom, and you can see it stand still for a while, and then you're gonna hear a Listening is registering other communication lines like, it's like, yes, sir. Unfortunately, sir, the elevator access has been destroyed. I have no way of safely going down the elevator.
Can you divert? Then Warden's gonna ask the droid. Can you divert any systems that I do not have access to from the bridge down to from secondary bridge down to the secondary bridge? So if you have any systems that are, you can send me. Please send them down here so I can access them.
So repeat that one more time.
He's basically asking if there's any consoles that are on the bridge that he can't access from the secondary bridge and to send them down to him. So basically, like, send the remote, basically remote computer access to get into those, systems.
Sure thing. He's going to try. Viserion.
Sir.
You get after a moment again, you feel something scratching against your head. And it's nothing physically you can scratch off yourself, and it's a little annoying. I need you to make me a hard discipline check with 2 setback die.
Two failure with 3 advantage.
Cool. So Warren, after a moment, the droid reports back. Says reporting. Access to navigational panel has been given. Access to other consoles has been rejected.
What does that mean? What consoles do I not have access to?
Reporting, security, weapons, life support.
So I've access to
engineering.
navigation. What? Okay, so Viserion who has control? Do you have clearance to access security?
Negative.
Do you know?
Viserion, you feel like you no longer can tell where you are in the galaxy.
That's disappointing.
That's not very good. So he's gonna come over to Viserion. I needed. Do you have control of security at all, or do you have control of any subsystems?
Yes. Sort
of. Can you come to the medical droid to give the clearance? I'm trying to get us a nice closer area to the hangar to get control of the bridge.
I can try. I don't have clearance with that droid either, but I can try
the
to
droid
comment.
should be able to enter your security clearance if you have any information. Like, I think, right, you have control of the navigation and such.
You can do more than that, Viserion. You can give direct access yourself if you so desire. But do you want to, is the question.
Yeah, so it's weird because I think I just figured out what's going on, but Viserion has no way of knowing what's going on. So I'm going to try to contact the droid and see if I can gain access to the medical droid.
Sure thing. Make an average discipline check with a boost die.
So
you are keenly aware of everything.
Okay, so I understand what's going on with this.
You are keenly aware exactly where this droid is. You actually know where everyone is located.
Okay, and the only thing I'm not aware of is where in the galaxy the EVH-1 is.
I'll tell you what they're trying. You're regaining control of the navigation system again.
Huh?
You regain control of the navigation system yet again.
Ah, I see. Okay. All right. So I assign access to the droid to myself and I assign the droid clearance to discuss its memory banks with well, I can't do that, can I? Yeah, so I give myself full access, and I tell the party member that I calm the party and say, though I had briefly lost command of the navigation functions of the ship, I feel like I am pretty well in control of this entire ship. Other than that, I don't know what you want me to do.
I want to get the systems unlocked, the security, all sorts of systems that we can get. Everything is possible transferred down to this secondary bridge. That way, we don't have to. The bridge is separated off from us, so I want to make it easy, and we need to effect some repairs upon the 2 droids we have. So that way, we don't have to run very far to get access to the controls of the ship.
Make a hard discipline check for me, please, Viserion.
Okay.
With 1 red, please.
Do you want force die on it?
No, thank you. Actually, yes, please do.
Success, advantage, light side.
Fantastic. So, for cooperation's sake, it would make sense to make sure everyone has access to the hangar, not just you.
Okay, so I transfer the systems necessary to the secondary bridge.
Sure thing. Warren, on your end, you see, certain blocks on your end have suddenly lifted, and you are now given almost full access to the ship, except for being able to move the ship itself at your fingertips.
So he's going to check I guess. He wants to know. Gordon wants to learn about what happened to the ship. It seems like they were trying to do that too, but he wants to know what systems are what things are still left in the ship that may have information for him. So,
I need you to specify exactly what you're looking for.
I'm trying to think. A list of all of the crew members and passengers and droids that were designated aboard the ship, and any new passengers that came aboard recently. That were identified.
Viserion.
Sir.
How much of the information do you want that to get out, by the way?
Not sure, actually. I think there's... So... Some of it's still restricted. But most of it's fine. Like, these people are helping me for the most part. So... So most of it's fine, but...
Are you still keeping some things... I know you can't say exactly what it is that you're keeping away, but do you want to, like, hide the bits I told you about?
Yeah, I think I have to.
Sure thing. Absolutely. So, yes, you do get a complete list. No one on this ship seems to particularly stand out as, very major. However, you do notice that there was an unauthorized entry shortly after the commencement of what may have been a sort of dogfight of sorts, as some crew members have been reported to have deceased at this point from causes of death being blaster fire, explosions, jettisoned out of the ship, etc.
What did the report say of what attacked them? What was the attacking force?
Unidentified objects. It does not show any records of a ship in particular.
Okay, it's a bunch of BS because there's definitely been people here. So,
Mm-hmm.
Warden wants to see if he can perceive if there's some data loss to this information he's got because he feels like, at least he thinks that there's something that he's missing to this data set because there should have been something written down about what the people thought the enemy was. Could have been like an alien species. It could have been something else, but he wants to know what it was.
Sure. Make a hard computer check, friend.
That's just 2, or is it
3?
Okay. Yep. Ooh.
It doesn't tell you exactly. It doesn't really say what is missing, but you do have the feeling that you do find some loss training that whatever it was not as big, but was faster than the EVH1. Managed to deal heavy amounts of damage, and whatever was on it got onto the EVH1 and did massive amounts of internal damage as well.
Okay. So, I guess we have that record. He's gonna check to see if there's any non-reported deaths aboard the ship. Let's say like crew that left the ship but didn't come back. So he wants to see if there's any reports of that.
I'm sure. After a bit, there are a lot of them. Unreported. There are MIAs. Cause of death unknown, etc., etc. After a point,
he's looking mainly for people who are not reported dead but who are missing. So anyone in particular, he wants to see if he can find some sort of record of their personal story or some sort of personal records from someone who's possibly still alive or was alive a long time ago.
There are only about 3 of them. One of them was an engineer. Another one is a pilot. Was one of the starfighter pilots.
He's gonna read the report of the engineer first, and then he's gonna go on to the. He's gonna read the pilot afterwards.
This file is pretty bare. There's not much information about this individual. Compared to other files you might have seen coming across this one, it is very minimalistic with detail.
So, Warden wants to see, I guess with his computer knowledge, he wants to see if any information's been scrubbed from here. So he's going to try to detect if there was any information removed or deleted.
Give me an average computer check with 2 setback die, please. You can't tell. It looks pretty clean to you.
Great. And then he's going to read the pilots and the other person as well.
All right, moving on. Dex and Con. You last time we talked, you had just locked yourself out of the mainframe of the ship. What are you going to do?
Wait, we were locked out, or
yes, you 2 were locked out.
No, actually, we got some data, basically, about the recent ships.
Some, but you afterwards you locked yourself out of it.
Can Colin try to get back in?
Sure thing. Now, mind you, this is kind of midway towards everything else. So yes, this will be 4 red die, please.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm helping, so I am giving you a boost.
Did I succeed? My thing's lagging.
4 successes, 4 advantages.
Oh, damn, okay. Alright.
So I guess midway, Viserion, you felt like a knock on the back of your head or something like kind of like almost clocks you. But it's not painful, it's just almost like you feel like you're being hit, but there's no actual pain residue. But besides that, so you managed to get access to quite a few things as far as like ships coming and going from this place, and certain navigation logs of the entirety of the EVH1 and where it went.
All right. I'll wait. Dex is with me, right? Okay,
Yeah.
So I guess we'll sort of, skim over it.
Kind of skim over it.
Yeah.
What exactly are you looking for?
The most recent, like
before us,
around
before
1 month.
us.
Nah, yeah, before us, and also like around a month before it went supposedly missing.
So you're going back a long, long, long time ago.
Yep.
So yeah. So according to this, it seemed to be making several almost seemingly sporadic jumps, mostly ending up towards the outer rim of the galaxy. And it would just stay there for a bit and then jump to the next part of the outer rim, almost like in this weird arrangement of squares that turned into that if you did them enough times and slightly changed the angle of each jump, it would eventually form like almost a circle in the middle.
Could I use my astrogation to pinpoint what could be within the circle of its jumps?
Sure. It'll be hard astrogation with a setback, please.
Okay, so hard as in 4 purple.
3.
And a setback, correct?
Correct.
And I'm just going over my abilities for my operator. Okay, that... If I went here... Damn! I should have got Galaxy Mapper. I could have removed the setback. Damn!
Well, snooze you lose.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking on
roll.
getting that right now. Okay, well, balls
Goturn,
and
so we only
buckets.
have access to navigational logs right now, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so there's no historical records, personal accounts, any of that.
What do you mean exactly by that? So you're unable to find any sort of pattern that would lead you to what they might have been aiming for.
Over at my station, I got all the access now over here.
This is just before you do all that.
Is there any security footage I can hack into and see?
Security footage?
Like old security footage during the time.
Yes. Pertaining to the hangar, you can.
Yes, let's do that.
Sure thing. So it's easy enough. You don't really have to work for you. Just kind of access security logs that opens up for you. How far back are you going?
Right before the ship was reported missing.
So again, a long, long, long time ago. What you see is looks fairly. You can see the ship is stocked with research ships, a single two fighter ships, nothing too crazy at all. And then you see signs of what appears to be blaster fire coming towards the inside of the hangar. You see a few humanoids running towards the ships, going out, and exiting the hangar. One of them gets shot as soon as they're about to leave the hangar, while the other one flies off. And you don't see any sign of it coming back in. But another smaller ship appears, and you must be seeing things, because on top of that ship, while it is still flying in from space, someone appears to be standing on top of it.
For fuck's sake. Oh
god. You can't really identify who or what it is. Not much detail is left in this video feed. They float down from the top of the ship as troopers, armed guards sort of exit the smaller ship and start following in and start blasting away at guards who are stationed in. It's a short fight as they're quickly dispatched of, and they move inwards towards the inner workings of the ship. And that's where the video feed ends.
What do these soldiers look like? These fighters?
What do they look like?
Yeah. What are they wearing?
Please make a hard lore check with 1 red die, as I'm flipping a destiny point. And 2 setback, please.
4, 1 red, 2 purple on the setback.
Correct.
1 success. Wow. That was unexpected.
So, this is very, very old, very obscure bit of knowledge from way, way back. Very, very few people even remember these sort of like times of the galaxy. But from the looks of them, and the way they're dressed, and sort of like the emblem you can kind of like catch a small glimpse of, this appears to be a contingent of the ancient Sith army.
Oh boy. Alright, and what knowledge does Khan have on the Sith Empire?
Hardly any. You didn't know a something Jedi Sith thing.
I calm Warden. Actually, I'll calm everyone, and I'll say I found the ship security logs, and it seemed like the ship was raided by Sith troopers, and someone led by someone with seemingly unnatural abilities. I've only seen them take over the hangar bay and advance further into the inner parts of the ship, and I can only assume they took over the ship, and that's where all these corpses.
So Sith took over the ship. Kind of explains why we're going in. Heard those people are crazy. Kind of like they use for the. I think they use the Force too. Would I not know that?
Would you know what?
If the Sith use the Force or whatever, claim to use the Force or shit like that. Would anyone have general knowledge of them or?
If it was anyone, it wouldn't be any of you currently asking about it.
Okay. So what are the Sith I'd be asking?
You as a common person probably wouldn't know a lick about what Sith, even the word Sith means.
I'm Chiss, so I actually probably would. Yeah.
It's extremely obscure. Like, you can surely try to like see if you know anything about it, but it would be very, very unlikely if you did. If you had like more than just a passing glance at the name.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna even bother to figure it
Well,
out.
I can try to make a lore check at it if you'd like.
But are you aware? Because you're calling everybody, right?
Yeah, I did calm everyone.
Sure thing. So yeah, Viserion, you can make a lore check, but it will be formidable.
Formidable being how much?
4, and one of them will be red.
As in, you're using a dark side point, correct?
Yes.
No. Oh, okay. Nope, I fail. I don't know anything about a Sith.
You know, it's like only
I don't know that word.
ancient Sith. He didn't really mess with it.
I mean, I would know that there were Sith involved in the Clone Wars.
Yes, surely, but anything before the Clone Wars. I mean,
yeah, nothing beyond that.
Yeah, most people thought the Sith were done for prior to the Clone Wars. After that, it's just, what even were they? But yeah. With that being said, what will you do now?
Have I finished the document?
Yes, and I'm about to get to you in just a second. I need to borrow you, actually, for a minute or two.
Okay, sorry guys.
Here we go again.
I think after this is done, I'm gonna contact them. So we could sell it to. Let's see, what are some other big ship or weapon companies? We shouldn't go for Zergar CC. Blast Tech, maybe.
Maybe.
What are the other ones?
I don't know.
Let me do a little research here.
Yeah, I know there's
Alright, let's see here. Alright, Bactoid. But I'm pretty sure they ended after Clone Wars.
mm-hmm.
Calrissian Empires, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know any. I'm not looking at them.
Yeah, same. There's a lot.
I'm thinking Fondor shipyards, but I don't know what would be at Fondor.
Fondor will be controlled by the Empire.
Yeah, but there might be actually a different company there.
Nova Drive, Nova Core. We want a big one. That's what I'm looking for, because those are ones I can actually pay a decent amount. Oh, CNR. We can do CNR. Yeah. About CNR, those are a pretty big one, right? I'll go for I'll go for CNR systems.
CNR, Blastech.
Yeah, one of them.
But you know, that is if Dex is on board with selling the ship. You have to try to convince him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not everyone's on board yet.
Yeah, because like Dex is torn between what to do. He knows we have to deal with the ship. He doesn't know what should be done.
Back.
Howdy, hi. All right, your return. So, Viserion, are you doing anything else in your private?
Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna ask Con and Dex over the comm if they know of any facilities that would be large enough to repair something like this. Like, this thing's in pretty bad shape. If you were going to sell it, you would have to, like, repairs would probably need to take place first.
Or we could sell it to a company that can then also repair it themselves, and we can just sell it for a lower price.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe, but, like, a dry dock is definitely going to be something that would be necessary.
Yeah. So, Goturn, I would like to.
Okay, wait.
I would
So
like to get a data pad here and find a higher level contact at CNR Systems.
hang on. Let me check something. Do I have a? No, I do not have a data pad. Sorry. But yeah, Viserion, you are calming us openly to talk about if we know anything of a dry dock or something to have the ship repaired, correct?
Say that again.
Right. Yeah. Well, we need if we're gonna, like, we should repair this thing. It's pretty badly damaged. You definitely would get a better price for it if we put some repair
But
work
the money
into it.
we invest in repairing it, we don't know if we'll make that money out of the sale. So,
I mean, probably would. I mean,
and also, just saying, Viserion, from what he's been like so far, would probably just go to the media and sell it since he wants to get rid of this as fast as possible.
I wouldn't say that. I think it's a pretty cool ship.
Yeah. Sure, there's nothing, totally nothing else for a reason, huh? Yeah, there's nothing else going on, huh?
I'm just saying that holding it together is becoming, like, this ship has been, through a lot. We should probably start to repair. We don't even have full power to multiple systems. I mean, we've repaired some engines, but nothing like, we definitely need the power systems to be able to power multiple systems at one time. Need some work.
I'm sus of Vasa. Like,
Okay, so, we're done in this room, Con, so what we could do is we could try to go regroup with, Viserion.
And Warden.
Yeah,
I'm
Warden,
on my way
what
back
are you
to the
doing
ship
right now?
already, actually.
Oh, you're all right. So who's going back to the ship?
I am, for one.
All right. So, Warden, what are you doing?
I was trying to finish up with I want to make sure all the systems are up to date, and then I want to see, are there any systems that are offline that are unusual, like something that you wouldn't typically see on most ships? Is there any weird systems that I don't see that are familiar, different?
One more time.
Any like different or unfamiliar system? I want to see if there's anything unique control systems or something that's different.
Different about
This ship, like, not, you wouldn't find it in any other cruiser. I don't.
this is not only is it a uniquely built and custom ship, it's also particular features parts and features that are rather old, or that wouldn't be normally built on a ship this day and age.
Yeah.
So, what exactly are you looking for in that
Weapon
regard?
systems, and I guess he's gonna also look at the systems that are unique, like weapon systems.
Weapon systems that are unique?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make for me a computer's check at average.
Average.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let me get that up. Okay, there we go.
So, this particular ship is has some very interesting things added to it.
Yeah. What do I find exactly?
So it appears that this ship was particularly designed to evade detection. And you find not of a sort of a weapon, but a particular modification added as a secondary transponder codes have been attached to the ship.
Okay. What are those?
So normally a ship only has one set of transponder codes, but in the case of trying to like not be detected amongst other ships, or like to put out a different signal as far as or different signature as far as what kind of ship this is, changing transponder codes will kind of do that for you without having to go to a whole nother mechanic. You can change them almost on a dime.
Okay, so so it can change it on a dime, but what is the transponder codes? Usually they have like other ones that they usually have kept. Like, does it have a secondary set that kept in the system?
Yes, it's attached. Yes, there are apparently 3 sets.
What are the sets exactly? What are they?
This is random bits of code, letters, and numbers. I'm not going to read out each individual one to you, sir.
Usually, I'm thinking usually ship transponder codes usually means names.
No.
No. Okay.
It's like a license plate.
Okay.
No.
Never mind. So
it might be attached to the ship, but like the name of the ship is like it could be changed. Like that can be changed.
I guess
but, like,
the last thing I guess he's gonna do at these systems and all to best ability as possible. He's gonna see if he can find like a high-ranking officer's personal log and see if he can up until he wants to find some sort of high-ranking officer's personal logs, see if he can download them to his own data.
Sure thing. You're going to find that it's going to tell you that access can only be given through the captain's quarters.
Where's the captain's quarters? I assume on the bridge.
Close to the bridge, yes.
Is there access to it currently? That area that it's in?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, there's supposed to be a way to it.
Okay, so Ward's gonna head over there.
Mm-hmm.
Quarters.
You're gonna find that this particular hallway towards the captain's quarters has collapsed in. Has debris and junk everywhere in the way. You can try to crawl through, or you can try to move stuff out of the way by hand.
Gonna move a little bit out of his way, but he can crawl through. He's gonna do that.
Sure thing. So you're gonna try to crawl through?
Yeah.
Move stuff out of the way. Please make for me an average athletics check with 2 setback die.
We get stuck.
Yeah, you can't really move anything out of the way, and when you try to crawl through, you just can't quite make it, and you are kind of stuck there. You can try to force your way out, or you can try to ask for help.
He's gonna force his way out.
Sure thing. Please take 3 wounds, and you kind of like cut yourself along the open, exposed debris.
Ow. So what do I see anything? Do I not? So I don't make it into the room?
No.
So he's gonna ask someone to come over. He wants to see if he. Warden says, I want to see if I can get.
What?
So
You're cutting out a lot, Warden.
Oh, maybe it's because of distance. I want to see if I can get some logs from the captain's quarters. Could someone come up, push some rubble out of the way? Anyone?
Dex turns to Con. Do you want me to go and you, go and regroup with
On my way.
Viserion?
Well, I want to find a buyer for this ship.
I then say, I could do that for you, Con, while you go assist the group.
Very well. I'll, So we might need Viserion's, negotiation skills. So how about I go meet back up with Viserion and we'll together try to find a potential buyer for the ship, yes?
That seems doable, while I look through any other logs on the datanet for any shipwrights that will be wanting to purchase this vessel. And also probably keep an eye on Goturn if she
This
wakes
unique
up.
Fixer-upper opportunity.
Sounds good.
I said this unique fixer-upper opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go meet back up with Vasa.
Well, I'm on my way to Warden. He called for help.
Okay.
Yeah, so Khan and Viserion are going to Warden, while Dex is gonna probably look through the HoloNet to see if there's anyone with a shipwright that would probably want to purchase this thing and also repair it. And he's also then, after that, he's gonna go and keep eyes on Goturn in case she, wakes up or, goes through that whole ordeal again. So what do I need to roll to search for the HoloNet for any shipwrights? Is it going to be a lore check or something?
So you're trying to search for someone who would be willing to buy?
To buy this ship and also repair it.
Excellent. Please make for me a formidable skullduggery check with 1 red die.
Okay, wait. So it's skullduggery with a formidable, which is 4 purple.
And one red die, so it's 1 red, 3 purple.
So 1 red and 3 purple, and you're using a light side point, a dark side point for this, right?
No.
Oh, so it's 4 purple.
It's upgraded for a reason. It's
Okay.
It's 1 red and 3 purple, friend.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure this stuff out, so
No problem.
Well, balls. At least it's not a failure.
It actually is. It's
Well,
not.
at least I didn't get a failure. It's a 0 success, but hey, at least I didn't get a failure. I did get sweat, so do I get strain or
No.
No.
Rather something else happens.
Oh, here we go.
So you're trying not openly. I think you are trying to openly ask, hey, anyone interested in this?
No, I'm not openly. I'm just searching through to see if there's any people who are looking for a ship this scale and size.
Of this size.
Of this size, a cruiser. If they're looking for a cruiser, that's what I'm looking for.
Your search is going to come up rather small and rather old and disinterested. Recollection comes into your mind that most systems and planets under the Empire are not allowed to own ships of this size.
We're not gonna sell it to a planet. We gotta sell it to, basically, as I said.
I'm aware. So, finding things like trying to find them, and through your search, even looking more in the underground circuit, you might find people who are, at least from your eyes, who are looking to currently in the market to buy something like this right now.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you could find a certain Alderaanian princess.
Again, we'll figure it out.
Have a use for it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, like, we don't know when we might come into contact with the rebellion, so, you know, like, it's a thing that might happen. But yeah, so is that what the true threats are, or?
I'm not gonna say the two threats are for. I'm just gonna let you know that you don't find anyone openly asking if anyone's selling a ship of this particular size.
Not selling, willing to buy a ship.
Sorry, buy. Not willing to buy this particular ship.
Okay, so he then, like, logs off of the net securely, and he is going to go to where, Goturn is in the Tortoise. Again, we have to come up with a better name for that ship. And he is going to not go in the engine room, but he is just going to, like, go and be in front of the door and just, you know, like, knock gently, like, asking if she's awake.
So, you look inside of the engine room?
No. I go, because the engine room door is locked, so...
Yes.
So I just knock on the door to, you know... to, you know, see if, like, there's a response, because, like, he's just gonna stand guard.
No response.
Okay, I then say, Goturn, are you awake, or are you yourself?
No response.
Okay, Dex just... Okay. To whoever entity is on this ship, I don't know what your concern is. I know you somehow possessed or turned Goturn into a being of violence temporarily, and I also know that you did the same to Viserion. We are just simply trying to understand what happened. I am not wanting to fight my own people, but if pushed, hey, I don't mind. I already understand loss all too well. So could you please not push us to fight one another?
No response.
Okay, I calm Khan, Warden, and Viserion. Okay, guys. I tried to check on Goturn, and I didn't open the door, but there was no response from her, so I'm growing concerned.
I'll come check on
Locked
it.
her away unconscious, so she might be still unconscious.
I'll come check on it.
Okay, but yeah, after you help Warden and everything, so you know,
Sure.
Dex is just gonna like wait and just keep guard to the engine room.
Sure though?
Okay, Khan says back to Dex, just go turn to the least of our worries right now. We have other priorities. Keep her locked.
Dex just reluctantly sighs and says, I do suppose having a dark entity that is currently possessing the ship and probably possessing other people would also be a concern. Don't you agree, Khan? And as Dex just switches off, You know, because he was the one that was thrown around like a damn rag doll. Yeah.
Han's going to. Alright. Khan is. So he's gonna go. He's with Vizarian, right? Goturn.
Khan was with Viserion? Yes, he is.
Yeah. So he says to Vizarian, "Alright, now let's try to sell this ship, shall we?"
No buyers yet lined up yet. Let's try to get our crewmates unstuck first.
Very well.
All right, so, Khan, it's a bit of a windy path for you, but you kind of like Viserion walks with a strange amount of confidence of where he's going. Like he knows exactly where he's going. Like without issue. Like he's been where he's going before.
He's not gonna draw his gun, but he's gonna have a hand ready on his gun.
Cool. So you arrive in Warren. You do eventually see Khan and Viserion turn the corner, and they have arrived to your location. There is, in fact, a good amount of debris blocking the way towards the back corner of the ship. And Viserion, you know this is where the captain's cabin is.
Yeah, I need some help getting in here. I want to get some to the captain's logs, security clearance.
How big's the debris?
It's decent size. Nothing bigger than you've handled before.
So silhouette 2.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second.
Second.
All right. Go on.
Parents just put the door. I was like, oh, yeah. Appreciate that. I have a little hole in it.
So continue as you were.
Yep.
So, what are we all doing?
Well, I try really hard to move it, but I just can't. I don't generate the power necessary.
Sorry, what was that?
So Viserion said that he tried to move the debris, but he just can't. He lacks the strength.
Maybe we can just all move it together, just piece by piece. How long would that take?
Considerable amount of time. There's a lot of stuff in the way.
How much?
And I don't think any of you are remarkably strong.
What would it be enough to just clear the path? That way we should be safe to just crawl in and crawl out.
I could make it with all you helping together. It would make it easier. It would just take a while.
How long? Hours? Days?
Possibly.
Possibly what? An hour? 2 hours?
Hours. Depending on how hard everything it is to move everything.
What do you guys think? Not worth it? Worth it? Hello?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Con? Con? I don't think Con's there, but
Con, are you there?
Yeah. I keep lagging out.
Sir.
what do you think of moving all of the debris, taking hours? Yes, no? What do you want to do, man? Do you want to not do it?
Con.
Yeah. All right. Repeat like the last minute. I keep lagging out.
Do you want to move the debris or not? It's gonna take an hour or something, or if you
Move the
Hours.
debris from the bridge.
from the captain's quarters.
But what do we have in the captain's quarters?
Could be access, security files, all sorts of.
If we're gonna sell this ship, why do we care so much about its history? I think we should just get this over with and get rid of this thing.
My thought process is, what if we can't wake up? What if Goturn's still out of control when we wake?
What? You lagged out.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I lagged out.
Yes, sir.
What do you think if Goturn is still unstable? What do we do then?
Do we need to do anything? I mean, yes, but
Do we not want to get access to the crew quarters and we just want to leave? That's what it sounds like, sell the ship?
that's what that's what Khan wants to do, yes.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna give up finding this information I was looking for, but...
You can keep looking. If you can...
Is there any other quarters up here that aren't collapsed that seem like command officer quarters?
One more time?
Any other command officer quarters that are intact that I can walk into?
How are you consulting the data now that you're away from
I'm
the?
just trying to look around to see what I see. You let me know. Usually, at least my thought process is there should be other officer rooms close to the captain's.
Well, this wasn't like a militaristic type of ship. It was more like almost like all you need is a captain and someone in charge of like navigation and basic maintenance and such. So they wouldn't have like a whole chain of command. There was the captain of the ship, and that was mostly it. There's also head of engineering, head of defenses, and life support supervisor.
Okay. So I guess he's just gonna give up and go back to work on his droid Joker at the moment.
All right. So Warden is giving up. Khan, Saren, will you two do anything?
I'm going to try to go find a buyer for the ship with Viserion.
You trying to find a buyer with the ship with Viserion? Sure thing. How are you going about this?
He's gonna try to basically hack CNR systems and get... Okay. He doesn't want to basically call the call center. He wants to call someone higher level. So he's gonna try to do that.
Do you know a direct line to someone at higher level?
No, but he's going to try to hack into CNR to get access to it.
So you'd have to first access the beginning and go to the end. So you'll have to be calling somebody.
Well, okay, so what he's trying to do is hack into a direct line to a higher office.
So you need to access a database of some sort.
Yes.
Alright. I'll just let you know that if you were making a phone call, there's no way you can just call the manager directly if you don't know the manager's phone number.
I know, I'm trying to find the manager's phone number.
Sure, that's right. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. It's like,
yeah.
What are you trying?
No,
also, you're not in Forge right now.
Well, he doesn't need my help for that.
My thing keeps lagging out. That's there's like a storm pulling up outside, so.
Understandable. So you're taking care of that, Viserion. Are you doing anything? Are you helping him out? Are you going somewhere else?
I'm just gonna ask.
No, I'm not gonna go with him until he's found who he wants to. I'm not gonna be really useful until he's found someone to talk to. So I'm going to continue explorations.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So you're gonna continue that con.
Yeah.
So you're not Viserion con.
Yes.
So you're trying to hack into. Remind me one more time. The CDC,
No.
Who?
CNR systems.
CNR systems. Okay.
Yep.
Isn't that the company that makes the TIE fighter?
I believe so, yes.
The question I have to ask is: are you sure? Are you absolutely positive?
It's just a minor database. It's a minor database. He just wants like he just doesn't want to talk to the receptionist, you know?
Wow.
So he's being lazy. You're trying to tell me.
What a Chad. He's like, I demand a man.
The world's
All right,
greatest
Karen.
Karen.
Okay. Alright. Well,
I'm just asking to be sure. Is that what you want to do?
I don't think we should sell to anyone who sells to the Emperor. Just sell to some no.
What, like
Yeah,
Incline
like
Corporation?
Colin, you are well aware who the CNR is and who they deal with on a major basis. With their connections, I'm surprised you even thought of this one.
well, Khan just okay, he's after seeing what basically after seeing what like what's on this ship, he doesn't care what he has to do to get rid of it. Right now. He just wants to get this thing off his hands. So do I reach a manager?
Okay. Just saying, I asked twice. Please roll 2 red, 2 purple, 2 black. I'm flipping this, so now it's 3 red, 1 purple,
Oh
2
my
black.
god.
Your action is confirmed. Your chance to back out has been negated. Please roll.
Okay, 2 red,
don't really like
no,
that.
3
No,
red,
three,
1 purple, 2
2
black.
setback.
This computer's right.
Yes, sir.
At that, and use a data spike to remove 2 black. Alright. I used my data spike as well, so I could remove the blacks and the black ops data breaker to get the boost.
Sure thing.
3 successes, 2 advantages, and a triumph. And 3 successes, 3 advantages, and a triumph.
Wow.
Sure thing.
Fantastic.
So yes.
I guess you didn't expect that, did you? Now.
There you go. So, yep, you managed to get access to a rather undercover frequency directly to the personal CEO of CNR.
All right.
So what are you going to do with that information? You have a way to contact them directly.
All right. Khan is gonna come to Viserion. Say, Viserion, I think I found something. Would you come here? I think we may have a buyer for the ship. Vasa?
Was that?
I said, Viserion. Please come to me. I believe we have a buyer for the ship. If you would assist me in the negotiations.
Viserion?
Darian.
Okay, sorry guys. My dad called at that exact minute. Yeah. I'll start heading towards Khan. It's fine.
Sure thing. It happened so fast. That you weren't able to get that other thing done. I'm afraid.
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. So, you arrive Viserion. You see Khan looks pretty excited with his accomplishment. Khan, Viserion, what you two doing?
Khan
I
is
take the comm frequency from Khan, and I guess I start to dial up a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Let me see. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. Sure thing. Please make the average check, please.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I get on the comm. I'm like, hey, I need to. Would you be interested in purchasing a capital ship? Give 30, 60 turbo laser batteries, mostly functional, parts from blah blah blah. Give the jargon and give him some information on the specs of the ship.
Sure thing. We're gonna go through the whole.
How many difficulty? Two. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I probably need those dark side just to cancel out the threat.
Makes sense.
So just 2 extra strain
Mm-hmm.
and
Conflict.
yeah, I'll take the conflict, the 2 extra conflict. It's fine. And so the negotiations go on. How's this work?
So.
Did I miss something real quick? Sorry.
So what's I negotiate a price of just like the best offer he gives me. What's the best offer that he can give me there, Goturn?
The best offer he can get you is right around 500 million.
What?
500 million credits?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say, yo.
I was gonna say we don't ever need money again, but
Considering things like conditions and such, 15 million.
That seems really low. You know what? I'm sure there's other buyers out there.
Oh, you're gonna try to pull that? You're gonna try to pull that?
Wait, 20 million, 25.
I didn't hear the order. I didn't hear what he offered. What was it?
Oh, I do look good.
Did he offer us? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we got an offer, but it was too low.
How much?
It was 15 million. Right? Was that was the offer, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Too low. We can do better.
Okay.
Keep looking, Con. See if you can find another buyer.
Actually, Last Tech. Blast tech isn't a bad one. Could Khan make the same check here to find a could I attempt to also try to find a number higher up for Blast Tech?
Blast Tech being
Blast Tech corporations. They're the people. Well, they make blasters and some ships, I believe.
Blast Tech Industries. Sure. The check will actually instead of being two red and two purple, only be one red and three purple. Again with the setback die.
Alright. Computers, how much did you say?
One red, three purple, two setback.
Setbacks, data spike. Is anyone helping me?
I'm not there. I'm still in the ship.
Rasa?
I've moved away for the time being.
Okay. Like, one success and 5 advantages.
Sure, yeah. So you managed to get someone pretty high up with the chain and are able to cover your tracks as you go.
And he'll calm Bazarian again. To come back over.
I'm saying, so what are you gonna do?
You get no response.
Oh yeah, that's right, he doesn't have a comm link. Okay. Where's Vizarian?
I don't think he told you he was going.
Okay, Khan says, Dex, do you know where Vizarian went?
I thought he was with you.
He was until a second ago.
Well, I'm still here on our ship, guarding something that could be potentially evil and sinister, so, yeah,
You ain't
I'm
gotta talk that
alone.
way about Goturn.
I'm alone right now, so could very much use your help so I could try to talk to Goturn to ask, what happened when she was alone, and how exactly this, thing happened, because again, it could possibly this sinister force could possess her again. So, yeah. Could really use some help over here, guys. I say openly on the comm.
Okay, well, keep an eye out for Vizarian. I have a bad feeling.
I could help you, Dex, with a Goturn.
So get back to the tortoise, I guess.
I thought I was already working on Joker. It's kind of doing it there.
Oh, so you're actually, in the ship, because I was not told that you went back to the ship.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, because you said, oh, I want to go, and, no one said that did I arrive to the ship so I could go fix, because if so, you would have seen me guarding the engine room.
Okay. If you want, I can go check. You checked it? Is she still on there?
Uncertain because I am not wanting to open the door unless we have a backup plan. So again.
It couldn't hurt. I'll come with you. It wouldn't hurt to open.
Okay. So yeah, I get my blaster and I set it to stun, as you has yours set to stun, and I just cover myself behind the side to where the door is, and I gesture to Warden, to open the door just slightly so I could see inside the engine room.
Sure, I'll do that. Goturn.
One more time.
You can slightly open the door.
So I
Just
could
like
look
you can
to see what's inside.
Sure thing. So you open the door a little bit, and you see Goturn curled into a ball, facing away from the door.
And I just like, okay, she's curled up in a ball, facing away from the door. That already says something's not right.
Warden's just gonna call out to her. Are you awake?
There's no response.
Do we have a medical, like, actually, right, I'm just gonna, does the ship, I'm gonna go close the door, I'm gonna go scan the ship for life signs using the ship's console, the cockpit.
Which ship?
Console. The ship where, our ship, the tortoise's ship, console. I want to scan for interior life signs.
Sure. You detect currently 3.
Okay, so she's awake. Well, she's alive, so...
Wait. I'm not a life sign, I'm a droid. Droids don't have life signs.
Did you mean 2 or did you mean 3?
I said what I said.
3.
Oh,
Shit. Something else is in here. It's not me, because I'm not organic, so it doesn't count for life signs. Oh shit, I'm not liking this.
he's gonna radio, Con, can you get down here right now? We may have someone here trying to kill us.
Hey, oh man, who is it this time?
I don't know. We have someone aboard the ship.
Communications have been shut off.
No!
The lights have turned off.
Jesus. Goturn, why?
He's gonna, Warden's gonna lock himself in the cockpit.
Oh, that's very helpful. Leave me alone with Goturn, who's behind a door. Oh god, this is not helpful.
I need you to come with me, young man.
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hells.
So you are going to be in here.
I can't get in the thing.
Oh, you can't get in the thing.
I can't get in the isolation chamber.
He can move you. Just move in there, go turn, and then move him in there. You can do that. You can just drag his name into that room.
Wait. I'm in the room. No. I was outside the room and the door was locked. How did that happen?
Goturn, where limited vision can see, begins to stand up.
Wait. I'm not in the room. I was outside of the room.
Outside of it. It was locked.
Yeah, it was locked. Goturn.
Did you open the door to see slightly ajar?
Yeah, and we immediately closed it and locked it again.
Ain't that a funny thing?
Oh hells! And besides, Dex is right here, like covering beside the door and everything. Oh no! Oh no! So the lights are off again, aren't they? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! So Dex,
no!
Why
make a perception check for me.
A perception check?
Please do.
Oh hells!
Pretty easy.
Okay, let me find perception. I am so not loving this. I hate scary shit. Okay, is it an average?
Just one.
One purple?
Yes, sir.
Hang on. Let me look at my character sheet because okay, I have my DHX and I have my optics. Okay, so I can remove setback. Okay, so like there's no setback. So this is swell. Okay, what is happening? What is happening?
Not this shit again.
No, why?
Hear the sound of footsteps hitting metal, and the sound of a door sliding open.
No. The only way to open it is from my side. There was no way it could open.
It is creaking loud with great amount of resistance.
As in someone's trying to force open the door, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am going to the cockpit. I am gonna run to the damn freaking cockpit.
A little cold. I had it on earlier.
I have no idea where to freaking go. So I'm just running. I'm running to the cockpit. I close the door. Freaking get inside the cockpit. Freaking. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get inside and I immediately close the door. And I say, Goturn is forcing open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my blaster and put it on stun.
Yeah, mine is on stun as well.
And,
Okay, and question, Goturn.
Do we have an intercom for the ship just to talk locally within the ship? Does that still function?
Sure, that still works. We don't know. You haven't tried.
Okay, wait. Before that, I just want to ask. Okay, so we still have our comm links, and we could use those to contact with everybody, but we can't use the ship's comm link.
Correct. The ship's comm links have been cut off.
Okay. Yeah. Dex immediately contacts Khan and Viserion. Goturn is out of her confines of her cell per se. We need some backup here now because my sensors could be malfunctioning, but I am detecting a very sinister I guess you could say aura about it right now, so some help would be very appreciated.
Thank God damn it. Why? I just wanted to get rid of this goddamn ship. And he's going to, I guess, give up trying to, contact Blast Tech, and he's gonna go grab his blaster to go help Dex.
Yeah, we're in some serious trouble. We need help. And also, Warden's gonna, I guess, now he's gonna try talking through the intercom of the ship and saying to whoever's out there, snap out of it. Goturn, snap out of it. Whoever else is with Goturn, leave. You have no business being on this ship. We will leave as soon as we can.
There is no response. Can I get you both to make perception checks, please?
Me and him?
Yes, please.
Oh, hell.
Right, me too.
Where are you, Con?
I'm making my way down there right now.
Oh, yeah, you're too far away for this to even matter to you. Anyway, other two.
What's the difficulty?
It's gonna be average.
Average? Oh, I love that.
What was that? No!
Oh, no.
No.
You get this feeling of, dread.
Can we go back to the ship map, or did I not? Are we on the ship map?
Yeah, we're on the ship map right now, dude.
Yeah, I gotta upload it. Or I refreshed.
So did y'all lock the door?
Yeah, I locked the door, dude. I locked the door. I locked all the doors that came into this freaking thing. I have my blaster at the ready, pointing at the door because I'm just like tense.
You hear something scratching against the door just outside the cockpit.
Okay, I just say, Goturn, please. Goturn, please back away. I do not want to fire on you, but if you open that door, I will shoot. Please, just don't come in here. Tell us what's wrong. Please. And I am going to try to, I guess, I don't know, try to persuade. I don't know.
You hear a boom,
No.
boom, pounding against metal.
No.
Yeah. Warden's gonna be more calm about it, and he's gonna be like, anything that comes in here is gonna get shot.
Well, obviously, Dex says to Warden, but I'd rather not shoot to kill.
No, of course not. But if it has to come to that, he will. He doesn't want to have to do that. But all things considered, he's gonna do something different. We have ship controls, right? We can. How about can we? What's the gravity controls? What can I mess with for gravity on the ship?
All the power of the ship has been turned off, friend.
And
You can try to turn it back on.
okay, I'm gonna turn it back on then.
Sure thing. Make an average computer's check.
I'm helping.
Go ahead.
You get a
Well,
boost.
no, you should watch the door.
Okay, yeah, scratch that. I'm keeping my eyes on the door.
There we go.
All right. So you managed to power the ship right back on, but it's gonna take a minute to warm. Take just a minute or two to warm up before you can actually do anything major.
Okay, because his plan is to do some gravity stuff that will help us. Hopefully.
Boom! And you hear the door creak. As you can feel the metal, you can hear the metal start to bend and give way.
Even with a despair, okay. It's
I
okay.
mean, despair doesn't mean a failure. It doesn't mean something opposite also happens.
Okay, never mind. I guess. Is it our turn? Do we get to decide what
Yeah.
goes on? Can I control the gravity of the ship?
Sure thing.
No, wait. All the doors are locked. Except for here, we could create a vacuum and suffocate her.
That seems very deadly. I'm more thinking just to turn off the gravity so it's very hard to break through the door. All she'd have is her claws, and there's no way to basically propel yourself through it. That's what I'm thinking. It would make it probably slow her down a lot.
Yeah, but like heck, I just spit out the option there. We could just try to like suffocate her until she's unconscious. But again, like that's just my point of view. It's entirely up to us how we decide it.
I'm thinking I have an idea. I'm gonna turn off the gravity, and I'm gonna strap myself into a seat at the piloting chair. Is that possible?
You guys ever see the piloting chair? Sure thing.
And I'm gonna turn off the gravity.
Yeah. I kind of like strap myself in. You know.
You should look at the door with your gun, please.
Well,
Just
these are swivel chairs. These chairs can turn and everything.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah. So, hang on. Yeah.
All right, we ready? You strapped in?
Yeah,
Did we
I'm
turn off
strapped.
the gravity. Goturn.
Sure thing. It's not too hard. It's your ship. You should know how to do something like that.
Okay. So
But for a while, you don't hear anything else outside.
So Warden is going to set the ship for takeoff, and he's going to close the doors and take off out into space. And he's going to signal to Khan over comlink. I'm going to be back in just a second. We're just going to take a quick fly around.
Wait, flight around in what?
Oh, the ship.
The EVH-1?
No. Our personal ship.
Okay.
So, yeah, am I good to do that?
Khan says, what about Goturn? What?
My plan is to throw her violently against the walls and exterior of the ship with no gravity. That's my plan.
I suggest against taking off because you know if she does find a way to overpower us and take the ship, she could freaking leave.
It's gonna be very hard when I'm doing barrel roll
Well, yeah, but
Weird
we
stuff.
don't know how good your piloting might be.
That's true, but
I say we just hunker down and we wait. That's my vote.
I'm also thinking maybe it's the ship too. If we get out into open space,
Well, again, yes, but we need to wait for everybody else because again, we're not gonna leave Viserion and Khan alone
we're gonna come
on this.
back in just a second. We should be able to do that. I'll make a quick fly around.
Oh
the
my
ship.
god, this is so getting bad. This is so getting bad. But what's your skills in your piloting, Warden?
Piloting.
Yeah, piloting space since we're in space.
Got 1 rank in it.
Okay. Okay, we should be good. We should be good.
Planetary's even better. Actually, no, they're both the same thing.
No, totally different.
Goturn. Hello.
One more time.
We were gonna take the ship, and I was gonna take off, do a whole like circular. Let's do 1 pass around the ship, and since the gravity's off, I'm gonna do a few little spins and barrel rolls to hopefully shake whoever's in the ship up a little bit and
Sure thing.
to throw them off.
Make a hard piloting space shake.
Hard. Okay, that's 3.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right. So you do manage to do it. However, you do get some close calls with the debris that kind of hovers around the ship. Strangely enough, the ship suffers 3 system strain from the scrapes and hits and bumps you take while making your pass around the EVH-1.
Okay. And I come back in for the landing, and yeah. Did we hear anything still?
Hold on a moment, please. I need to make a roll of my own, if you don't mind.
Oh, hells.
Let's see here. Cool beans. Yeah. Sure. Are you unlocking the door, or are you...
No.
What are you trying to do?
No, we're
waiting to
keeping
hear
it closed. We're keeping it
Hear
closed.
if there's anyone out there still.
You don't hear any responses.
Okay, and
Alright.
Make a hard perception check, please.
Perception? Okay. Hard perception.
that's 3 purple, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay!
No.
Oh, I should... Hopefully I hear something.
You don't pick up anything. Maybe some light breathing, but not heavy enough to be like against the door. Whatever it is, it's some distance away.
I contact Khan and Viserion. Are you guys in the hangar?
By now, Khan would have made it to the hangar. I don't know if Viserion he plans to go that way.
I believe I'll respond with yes, I am in the hangar.
Sure.
Okay,
Khan,
so
Viserion away in the
Warden
hangar.
did land us in the hangar. Okay, so the doors are open now.
Oh, no, I didn't say that yet. I'm gonna tell them, you two get in position in front of the door. I'm gonna lower just the main, of course, the main ship door, and that's it. I'm gonna lower that door, and you two come in, clear out the ship, and we will open the door when we either know you're engaging the, Goturn or whatever else is aboard the ship. You guys good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Viserion?
Yeah, but I'm not in the hangar you think I'm in.
Oh. What? What does that mean? Where are you? Can you come help us?
I'm either one level above or below you in a hangar.
You were in the opposite end.
Opposite end hangar.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come help us, please? We have a situation, please.
Yeah, okay. On the way.
Alright. So I guess we're gonna wait till Viserion makes his way over.
Along
And
with
we're gonna
Khan. Along with Khan.
Well, Khan's already there, it sounds like, so he'll just wait for Viserion.
Yeah.
So, Goturn, what are we doing in the meantime? Anything? While we wait for Viserion?
What are you gonna do in the meantime? So, Colin, you're already there. You see the ship land, and your two individual friends, acquaintances at most, express their concerns. What are you going to do?
Han is just gonna have his gun drawn, and he's ready for anything, but he also is not super eager to run in. Like, he's good with just letting Goturn, do his thing for now.
So, I guess, do we have any interior cameras? I assume not on the ship? Do we?
On the ship, probably not.
About any sound, like, devices that can give me sounds of other rooms? Or is it just all earshot, basically? No other,
Currently, yes, it's just earshot. Also,
I guess Warden's gonna lock all the doors in the ship if he can do that from this console. He's gonna lock every single door and have them all shut. So if they're in a certain room, they should be locked in at the moment.
Okay. So, Colin, you haven't entered the ship yet, have you?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the ship map. Are you guys using it on the Foundry site?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I have the map, everything.
There you go.
So, what will our stooges do?
I don't know what else we're gonna do at the moment. I think just sit tight and wait.
So Khan isn't getting on. Dex is currently out. Viserion is at a different hangar, taking his time. Just sitting and waiting game. It looks like.
Actually, we have
I'm on
Joker.
the
Right?
way now.
Joker's in here. What do we? Do we have repair parts? Can we repair him? Do you have some skills with repairing droids?
Dex is not here. Dex
What?
is not here.
Oh, he left.
He had to step away.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try repairing Joker, maybe to just function so he can shoot and have his perception back. Doesn't have to be fully repaired, but I don't know. Can I try repairing him? Trying to watch the door.
You gonna prepare to unlock the door?
No. Joker's here. I'm trying to repair Joker, the droid.
How much are you trying to repair him?
Enough so he has a torso, a gun, and a head, and he can see and that he can shoot with his arms.
Sure, but it will take you some time. You're kind of under stress right now. So I would say it'll be a hard mechanics check with 2 setback die, and I'm using a force point to increase the difficulty.
I'm back.
Destiny?
I'm back.
You cannot, if I use one, you cannot use one in response.
Okay, what's happening? What did I miss?
So concurrently, Khan is not entering the ship. Viserion is on his way, and right now Warden is trying to fix up Joker.
You want to help me? 'Cause I don't want to make this roll yet.
Okay. First off, he is gonna offer to give you an emergency repair patch. Dex is gonna give you one of that.
Okay, so he's gonna use that, and can you help assist with them repairs? I just wanna get him
He
functional,
does he
but I
doesn't
think
have
sure.
mechanics, but he is gonna allow you to give you a boost. So he gives you one emergency repair patch. So Joker will heal 3 wounds.
I
And
don't know what his sheet is on the site anymore, but
It's
yeah.
not because each player can only have one sheet at a time. So
Okay.
yeah, but basically
And then
he
a
gives
boost
you
die?
that.
So I got a boost and 2 setbacks, right? Okay.
And then 1 red and 2 purple.
1 red,
2
2
purple.
Okay. Uh-oh. It's not good. Well,
No, you are
can
not
do anything.
able to fix them. At least not right now. It's too stressful
do-
situation right now.
Okay.
I
Yes,
will
we're
say
just-
though.
Yeah.
The most you can do right now is like you can get him to release the weapons he has on his person at the moment. The most you can do.
He had. Let me see what he had on him. He had. He had an Intimidator blaster pistol. So and a vibro knife. Did I get? I assume his little pistol. I assume. Goturn. Did I get his pistol?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna keep that in my pocket in case I need to take it out because it has auto fire. So, yeah, good for this situation, I guess. But my pistol's pretty much better.
Now what are you doing?
Is Viserion or Khan gonna come help us?
As soon as I'm there.
Ready?
So is anyone else still? Khan is still kind of waiting outside. So after about 10 minutes, like 20 so minutes of this, Viserion, you will finally show up.
All right, I'm there.
All right. So everyone's outside? Is everyone ready? I'll lower the doors.
Ready as we're gonna
At least
be.
the door so you guys can enter. All the interior doors are locked. You will have just mainly the cargo holds and other stuff like that around that you can walk around in the hallways, but all the like cabin crew quarter doors should be locked, and if anyone was in there, they should be locked inside. Are you guys good? Ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Warden's going to lower the ramp or door or exit to the ship so that they can enter.
All right.
Let's do it.
So you are able to, of course, get inside. So is Khan going in as well?
Yeah.
All right. You will both enter the ship. You should both have vision. If not, I will give you vision.
Yeah, as I said, all the cabins are all locked, so every door except for the hallway should be open. All the hallways should be open.
All right. So you can feel free to explore now. Move around as you see fit.
I don't see my token. Is that intentional?
Did you see Khan's token, Viserion?
I did, and it just disappeared.
Please reload, sir.
But I think that's fog of war.
Yeah, because you walked away from it, that's why. So, Khan, try reloading your computer and see if that fixes everything. Also, Warden, you are no longer here.
What?
You're no longer
Alright,
in.
I'm reloading. Reloading. I was just making sure it's up to date.
So, no, he's not back yet.
I'm back.
No, Khan.
Oh.
I'm just still reloading right now. But
I know you weren't back though, and
There
now
we go.
you are.
All right. Yep.
Now do you see your token?
Yes, I do.
And now you can move around.
Oh wait, yes, I can.
You might want to use the arrow keys so you don't accidentally get yourself stuck in the door.
Yep, there we go. Where's Warden at? Okay, here's Rasa. I'll go with Lazarian. I don't want to go alone.
Said we locked the doors so that you guys only have to clear the hallways. So they should be locked either in a room or they should be in the hallways. Clear in the open, pretty much. So if you see them, clear out up to the cockpit so we can get out and help you.
Yep. Yep.
I've made it to the cockpit, encountering resistance.
No resistance. Dex, you ready to leave?
I say, I unstrap myself, I get to the door, and I open the door.
Yeah, we're gonna both leave, I guess.
The
cockpit.
Yeah, okay, now the door is opening.
Alright,
Okay,
actually, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm not gonna leave the cockpit. I'm gonna ask you, we're gonna open one room at a time. You guys will clear it, and then we'll close it up again. So clear that room, and we won't open all the rooms at the same time. That way we're not having to run around the ship.
Yeah, should I close the door behind me, Warden?
I'll just lock
this
it.
door that you just opened, I can't walk through it.
Yeah, I can't go through that door.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna lock myself in here.
Okay. So I have my blaster ready, following Vasilian.
Door's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open it?
You distinctly remember that this door leads to Goturn's room.
Yep.
I will unlock the door for you, and then of course I unlock it from the console.
All right.
Goturn.
Oh.
She is sitting in a ball, and when you go in, she looks up and is glaring daggers at you both.
I'm just peeking through the door and everything.
Oh, she sees you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to attempt to use influence to calm her emotional state.
Feel free. That'll be 2 red and purple, please.
Sure. Gosh, dang it.
You know what it means, right?
No. God, fucking no.
So, you feel a link begin between you and Goturn, and you glean an understanding of where her negativity has come from. It's the aloneness.
Head with a table.
It's the isolation. It's the hurt. It's the lack of concern. It's the being less important than selling a junken ship, as far as she knows. She has heard it all, and has heard very little objection regarding her own safety. And
I cared
she's
for her
very,
safety.
very spiteful. I said very little. I said not zero. Very little.
Yeah.
But Goturn's not the one to get really petty about such things. Something has been egging on this negativity, but you're unable to move it past. And in a way, you sort of empathize and almost agree. Yeah, this isn't fair. This is the kind of neglect that isn't fair for someone to have been left behind and alone with no one but their own thoughts in such a place. Kind of friends or colleagues would do something like that. Surely none of your own.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice. I had no idea what was going on, so it was my best decision at the moment.
This is just like what you've gleaned from like what she's been thinking about and what's kind of like been going on in her own self-conversation.
Okay. Well, life support is back up, as far as I could tell. So she's not actively hostile right now. Even so, loneliness, like you're describing, is not and these are my thoughts. I'm not trying to reason yet. I will try to reason later. But loneliness like that is not something that would cause someone to physically try to kill someone else, which is what she did.
That alone? Probably not. But who knows what else has been going on.
How you feeling, Goturn?
She didn't say anything. She just stares up at you.
I kind of like chime in and I say, Viserion, you're just looking at each other. Is there something that I should know? I mean, because like I'm a droid. I don't understand what you organics, do. So, some information will be greatly appreciated at this point.
Goturn's not happy, Dex.
Well, I could kind of understand that with her freaking, swarming around like a supposed object/toy. I can understand that much.
Goturn, what have you been up to?
That's all. She needs to be clutching herself and holding herself very tightly, like she's trying to keep herself still.
Do you feel the presence here?
She just kind of rocks back and forth. You see her head kind of goes along with the motion as well.
So, I guess I'll come over to that room, and what do I see exactly?
So you're leaving the cockpit?
Yeah, walk over.
Cool. So are you going into the room, or are you just staying outside the room like Dex is?
No, I'm gonna go in.
Alright. She also looks up at you with you can get the sense she's not too pleased.
I'm sorry we left you here, but I didn't have much of a choice. I didn't know what was going on, but you were unconscious. My best thought, put you in a room by yourself. You'll be okay, but, it sucked. And do you know what you did? That's the question I ask her.
She doesn't respond.
doesn't respond. So Warden's gonna go out, I guess, maybe she doesn't know, and go back to the cockpit and grab some of the, I guess, the main remains of the droid and drag them over here. So, I don't know what happened, but you destroyed this. I mean, I could show you the memory banks of this droid, but I mean, that's why I had you locked away. You understand now?
Wait, is Khan in the... What is Khan doing?
I don't know.
Khan's just...
Oh, there's... I was like, what the heck? Oh, there's two Khans. That's why it looks weird.
Yeah, I couldn't open the door. Like, and it's all dark for me, so I don't know where they went or how they went that way. So
Can we lift the darkness in the ship, or is there?
I've been trying.
He can see that there's lights on. There's lights are on. He can definitely see. There's the walls in his way. That's why he can't see everything.
Okay. So yeah, what does Goturn say to the droid? Anything about that?
She didn't say anything.
Even when dragging the remains in?
Nope. She makes no reaction towards the droid at all.
So I'm gonna pull up the video then that I got from that, and I'll hand her my data pad to look at that.
She doesn't take it. She doesn't even look at it.
So what do you want to do? Like we need you to, I don't know what to say, but we need you to at least explain how you're doing, because you know at the moment not everyone's okay. Goturn?
Viserion.
They don't understand Goturn. They can't feel it.
Yeah. Viserion. You feel a pulse. Not one not a physical one, but like internally, you can feel it reverberate through you. And appears not really very clear, but you get the sense of just like key words, almost unintelligible, but it's like pathetic, useless, weak. But it's not directed at you, per se. It's almost like you're hearing an
I just
echo.
sort of feel it.
Mm-hmm. Almost like you're hearing an echo of something coming from within Goturn herself.
I could push back against it, or I try to push back against it.
Sure, please use your imbue power again, please.
I don't have the imbue power, but are you talking about the
Influence, sorry.
Yeah, same check.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you're able to push back the tide.
All right.
With each pulse, you counter it with your own. With weak, they're strong. With pathetic, there's honorable. Admirable. With useless, there is grateful. And Goturn begins to relax as she slowly stands up. She
Gaining
still
control.
she doesn't look angry, but she doesn't look happy at all.
So, Goturn, do you remember what last happened to you? Before all of this, before you woke up, I guess.
I remember everything.
Like what? Tell me, I have no idea.
I remember being alone in the dark. No one acknowledged me. No one spoke to me. There was just the voice.
What
I
voice?
had been abandoned, left alone. I was of no use. My opinion was no longer needed or valued. But there was a greater purpose. With power, I could give myself value. I had to take it. She kind of like holds up a hand, like makes a fist out of it.
It's not you, Goturn. It's the ship. But you
She
can
kinda
use
shakes
the
her head.
conduit.
Beyond the ship, it is more. It is, and she looks at you, Viserion. It is you, and she points directly at you.
What does
It
that
is
mean?
strongest when I am near you. When you are away, it was whispers. But when you are here, it is loud and clear.
What does that mean? What is going on? Khan, do you know?
Um. No, but I don't like it.
I don't
And
like
I think
the I
we
don't
should
like the
probably
thought of
just
hearing voices in people's heads. That's kind of scary to me.
I think you should just knock Goturn out and just
The solution to everything is violence.
just
I don't-
get the fuck
No,
out of here. That's
she's right. We
I'm-
abandon it.
I do feel that way. I just though, what is Viserion? What is wrong with him? You sound like as if there is something that he has caused or done to you.
It is what he has become.
What has he become?
I do not know. But it is
Viserion?
strong. Stronger than all of us. I can feel it. It hungers for me.
Hungers for wait. What did you say? Hungers
hey
for
yo.
what?
Hungers for me.
Strange. Does it want to eat you? Confused.
She nods.
That's strange. I don't know anyone who want to eat that, but you know, yeah, kind of confused from what to do from here, but I'm gonna apologize. You know, we locked you here. I thought it was for your best safety and all of the ship's crew's safety as well. And we had no idea. I at least had no idea if you were going to attack, you know, one of us after receiving this droid's memory files. Why did you attack the droid, though? Can you at least say why?
Rage. Had to release. Nothing else.
That's it.
She nods.
If we get you an outlet for your rage, would that work? Like a punching bag or something like a criminal, you know, would that work?
I have somewhere I need to be.
I point at Khan when he says criminal.
You are right. No, but where do you need to be? Tell us.
I need to find something.
On this
There
ship?
is no. It is far, far away. I must find it.
Well, kind of stranded here at the moment. We can do that after. Does that sound fair?
Where do you wish to go? I'll take you.
It is far. I have never been there. But I see sand. Lots of sand.
Sounds like Tatooine.
There is a beast there. I must defeat it.
I don't like
I must
sand. It's rough and it's coarse. It gets
claim its heart.
Oh, I think I know what it is. So, out of character, I don't think my character, but he says, I mean, Tatooine's filled with lots of sand. Does that sound familiar? Been there before.
Tatooine, is that an Outer Rim world? I don't remember.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is
It's
an
an
outer
hour
Yes,
rim.
you can make an average outer rim check if you so desire.
Heck is that? Outer average. Well, I don't know what that.
It could be some other planet. There are a few desert planets around this galaxy. Some of them could be in the out. Some of them could be rather far away.
Oh,
If it's Tatooine, Tatooine does have some sand on it, but could it be what she's talking about? You can't positively say with 100% certainty.
oh, well, I just thought of another planet, but that's also out of character information. But I mean, I'm offering to help after we get this ship off of our hands. This big giant ship.
Much power lies in this ship.
So we don't want it. We don't need it.
But others would turn it against us all.
Agreed. Could probably give it to the Huts, though. They're not going to do much with it. What are they going to do?
There is a dark secret here.
I mean, so far, the only thing I see that's been going on is my strange crewmates here have done some weird things, but I don't know yet. You know what's going on, so
A
I think we
threat
need to figure.
to the whole galaxy.
Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do about it, but I mean, I haven't seen anyone else aboard the ship. How could there be a problem?
She
She's
kinda
right,
sh-
June.
What was that?
She's right. There is a dark presence here. It is a threat.
Then who is it? Because there's only 5 of us. This is everyone.
If you sell the ship, the presence will simply take over who else takes it, and they will not be so resilient as we.
I agree. It's just, what are we supposed to do? Like, are we supposed to, even if we blow up the ship, there will be some remains of it. Does that necessarily mean that this presence will just stop if the ship's destroyed, or will it just continue within the rubble of whatever?
The presence is not in this ship. It pervades it. It controls it. The ship needs the presence to fly.
So the only person who controls the ship at the moment is Viserion.
The presence has chosen him.
Dex just pops his head in and just say, I was undecided of what was to come of the ship. So, like, why were you attacking me? I just came back to, check, and, like, you just attacked me out of nowhere.
Rage.
As soon as she says that, he just kind of like, okay, and, like, just goes back and just, like, doesn't intervene anymore, because apparently he is uncertain of what's happening, because he's a droid. He is not understanding the Force and whatever, so, like, heck, he doesn't know, but he knows that this ship can be dangerous, and it should be, kept out of harm's way. That's his point of view.
He asked Goturn mainly, not even Viserion. He asked, is there any way to get rid of this presence now, besides destroying the ship? Is there any way to expel it? Maybe is there some remains or something? I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works, but you know, you and your force types have some sort of connection with the space around you, I guess.
She shakes her head. I do not know, but its power far exceeds me.
And about you, Darren, how do you feel about this presence?
I think that the ship itself is a very powerful tool. We would be foolish to part with it now. Now that
So
we've
you're
mastered
the
it.
opposite-minded.
Now
you're
that I've
the
learned how to master it, I am this ship's master. There's no threat to us here from this ship.
So you wouldn't mind giving us access to the whole ship, everything? Because there's stuff that, at least to me, seems like there's still stuff that we haven't seen yet.
The ship is badly damaged. Parts of it are sealed.
That's
Even
not
to
what
me.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about files, mainly. Information.
Did I not grant you all the access you requested?
Just the files seem very strange. At least there was one. I know, I got a sense at least that some of these files were scrubbed or that they were sealed off from security.
That took place thousands of years ago. I gave you access to what I have.
You just said you're the master of the ship. Shouldn't you have access?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I can reverse engineer files.
How about any other data? You said you had a data pad. You had a data pad from an engineer. Can I see that?
Yeah, here it is.
So I gotta go over it. What's on it?
So it's just like a scheduled routine. You can see someone that came. Apparently came
Wait, he
from
got it
Best-
open?
The other one, you remember?
He got it open?
Huh?
That thing was locked. I spent forever on that thing. I couldn't get it open. He just opens it without a check?
Hold on a second. Yep, it just pops right open.
Okay. Well, what's on it though? Because that was my concern.
Yeah, it just details someone from Bespin apparently owned this one. She was a female. She was very excited to be on her first research mission by the Republic. But the dates seem to you very far off. Like thousands of years ago off.
Okay.
It describes events you may not particularly be privy of. You can make a lore check to see if you can recall anything that might be referenced.
Okay, I'll do that. Where's the lore check here?
It's gonna be an average lore check with two setback, please.
Ah, there we go.
So you hear reference of something that happened a long time ago. Of something called the Mandalorian Wars. Apparently, a war fought between the Republic and the planet of Mandalore.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I know it's all out of character, but yeah.
You like the specifics of like what happened in that war are not particularly clear. You just know that the Republic won. How they won is not too clear. So apparently, two people kind of led the Republic force and kind of made a major victory possible for the Republic after they were almost losing.
Okay. I don't know how that's relevant. I mean, I guess the date's the ship, but did the ship see? I guess. Didn't you mention Khan? Did you?
It references a relative who was alive during the Mandalorian War.
Who was the relative? relative was that? Who was the relative?
How important was it? Not particularly. It just shows
You wanted a name.
Who was the relative?
who was a relative.
Yeah.
No one of high importance really. Just a
Okay.
common Republic soldier. No
Gonna
major canonical name tied to it at all.
I'm gonna ask Khan. Didn't you guys find out about the history of the combat that the ship has had? Who was the people who boarded and took over the ship?
Some Sith troopers, I believe they're called.
That name sound familiar to either of you two? I don't have any
Sith,
recollection.
Sith fought against the Republic during the Clone Wars. That's all I really know about it.
So can we deduce that this is the same Sith that you guys faced?
I mean, it's possible, but no one. I mean, you'd have to be a very, very long-lived species to be nearly immortal.
Seconds?
Trying to think what we do here. What do you guys think we should do? Should we feel like we need to destroy the ship, but I don't know what we should do with everything on it that's left because we want to sell it.
I say Viserion.
Wait, I have the biggest brain. This is something you would agree with. We take the buyer, the prospective buyer on the ship. We show them around, and then when they buy the ship for millions of credits, we blow it up. How does that sound?
What? Wait, what did you just say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I made it cut out. My idea is we take the ship, we sell it to the prospective buyer, and then we blow it up afterwards.
You say we rig it up.
Yeah. We rig it and blow it up.
The
If this is a
presence will
threat
still
to the-
remain.
How? It should be blown up.
The presence is not the ship. It controls the ship.
So it's him. It's Viserion. You're saying Viserion is a problem.
She said, she just kind of looks at you with a look of neither confirmation nor denial.
So
Dex.
I don't know what we're gonna. What are we supposed to do with Viserion? Because Viserion's the problem. What are we supposed to do?
Dex kind of chimes in and say, with everything that is going on, and the increasing conflict that we are apparently getting into with such of the high powers in the galaxy, maybe having a battle cruiser would not be such a bad idea.
No, this place gives me the bad feeling. I agree with Goturn.
Yeah.
This place is
I
off.
say Dex. I don't believe you can feel it being inanimate at all.
I am simply saying,
something
I am
off.
simply saying that whatever is happening occurred since we set foot on this vessel. But who's to say that destroying this would be a good idea? For all we know, the entity or whatever is affecting this ship may be trapped here. And if we destroy the ship or do anything, the ship could become unstoppable and possibly a threat. So probably, as the saying goes that I have learned, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Well, if Goturn is correct about how this entity is in strength, I don't understand all this force mumbo jumbo, but we need to get rid of the ship. That's what I know, and we need to find some way to cure Viserion of whatever problem he faces.
There's no problem.
Time, strength.
I've gained a new toy. I don't see why you have a problem with me getting a new toy.
We must go. I must find the heart and take it. It will be the key to facing the presence.
I then say to Viserion, I did input the coordinates to Tatooine earlier as we were going to jump to a safe location. Do you think you could use your tricks as Dex uses like hand gestures, waving his fingers, to get us there safely? Tatooine, yes.
Difficulty Goturn.
Have you ever been there before?
Doesn't matter. Dex just put the coordinates in.
So it'll just be average with a setback. Oh, never mind.
Sorry
Good
about
to
that.
go.
I'll roll the setback. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
So you still pass, and you get there lickety split. And with that, we're going to end it for today.
Yeah, it is getting a bit long and
Yeah.
everything. Like, it was a bit longer than usual because, like, we were wrapping up a lot of intel.
And I like 4-hour sessions anyway, so this was at the 4-hour mark, so I am satisfied.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. It was a good
And,
session. What's the XP?
20.
20 XP.
And I do believe we should just sell it for 15 million. Well, we should just.
20 million. We should be able to get that. Come on.
All right.
How much is 5 gonna hurt someone? They're already offering us that much. They should be able to give us 5 more. We can all get a nice lump sum of money. So that was a pretty good session. How much XP do we get?
He
already
said
said
20 XP. So yeah. So see you guys later. And yeah, it was fun playing. Let's end the session and see you guys soon.
See you around, son.
Peace.
I
Any comments,